Twisted Dice. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Darren.
And today we're here to bring you another battle report before the end of 2020.
And of course, this is going to be one hell of an epic Warhammer 40k battle report. We have got Necrons again versus an Imperial soup. Who said soup is dead? I've got one menu of soup coming up.
Well, I'm going to eat your soup.
You're going to lap it up and go...
And then spit it out and go, what is this abominable soup?
Look, this is going to be a really awesome, hopefully awesome battle report. So, having a look upon the Marine side, loving the idea of having some Knights in. The only problem is Knights on their own are not competitive enough. But sprinkle, how's it go with that little chef with the salt? Sprinkle a little bit of Marines, and all of a sudden we got some magic. That's the.
Well,
it's only one way to find out, right? And to see how this fares off.
I'm going to sprinkle some destruction.
So we have a little bit of Necron destruction coming on the forward.
I hope so. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's nothing too competitive. I'm trying something a little bit different. It's kind of something on the previous list, but with a little bit of something else, and we'll see how it goes. So, I've still got to do my painting of my other models, and then I can start bringing some serious stuff.
No, but you know what? Your Necron troops are looking friggin' awesome, Mikey. Really loving them. They look awesome.
Do you know what? It only took me 10 minutes to do all 40 of them.
Wow. You're better than me.
Okay, my warriors haven't been done yet, so I may be taking Darren's.
Look, if you like the content at Twisted Dice and you want to become an absolute friggin' mega boss, do us a favour. If you could consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's over this point here, Mikey. It's here.
Somewhere down there. Hit the like.
If you could hit that like and subscribe, that would be absolutely friggin' awesome. Of course, don't forget to hit the bell. Turn on all the notifications. When we produce some awesome epic content, that is going to come down available, and it will notify you straight away when we're
of our beautiful selves.
That's it. Now we definitely have a face for the radio. I think let's go through the armies. Welcome to my 2,000 points of Imperial soup. So my first detachment, I'm going to be going with an auxiliary detachment, super heavy detachment, which is going to be an Imperial Knight. I'm going to be going with a Knight Errant, which comes with a thermal cannon, chainsaw, and I'm also going to be going with the Storm Spear missiles on top. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what I've done with the missiles. I'm going to try and find them out before the report starts, if I can. Now, Knights on their own are not great at the moment in the competitive side. Not that really there is any competitive 40k at the moment, with the tournaments not really happening. So I just wanted to give this a try and just see how they fare with a Marine army. Of course, it's going to cost me points, so I'm already losing 3 CP for having them in the army. But at the moment, I think with 9 CP with the Marines, I think that's not a bad little... I don't think it's bad. In fact, I'm losing 3 CP to use them, so I'm happy to go with that. So then moving over to my patrol detachment, which I'm going to be going with Iron Hands, or John's the Emperor's Hands. But for this scenario, I'm going to be using them as Iron Warriors. So for HQ, we're going to be going in with the Iron Father, and we're also going to be going in with a Chaplain. Now the Chaplain, I'm going to be using him as my Warlord. I'm going to be giving him the Artific Armor, and I'm also going to give him the Warlord trait as Flesh is Weak. Moving over to troops. So then moving over to my troop choice, I'm going to be going with 3 squads. 3 squads of 5, just to try to limit down on Mikey scoring points. And in that, I'm going to be going with 5 Infiltrator squad, and I'm going to be going with 2 Incursor squads. Now, with the Inquisitor squads, the layout I'm going to be going with is the Bolt Rifle. Now, the Bolt Rifle is quite nice. Is the fact that it's a 30-inch range, rapid fire 1, strength 4 with a -1 to the AP, which is not bad at all. Moving over to my elites. So then moving over to my elites, we're going to be going with 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts. Now both of these are going to have the underslung Gatling cannon. They're going to have the missiles on top, but they're also going to be going with the awesome plasma gun as well, which the plasma gun does have a name. It's the Macro Plasma Incinerator. Awesome weapon, does a lot of damage if you can get it off, but it also does run the risk of overheating, which in the past has seen Mikey lose a lot of wounds when he's used these in the past. So going into fast, I'm going to be taking a 5-man squad of interceptors. Now these are going to be armed with the assault bolters. Now I'm really liking these. The fact that they're assault free, strength 5, -1, 1 damage. They're not a bad little choice. The fact that they can deep strike in, take objectives, and they can really push out a lot of damage. Depending on what phase you're in at the time, you can get those bolters up to -2, which is not bad at all. I really do like this unit. They are very, very flexible on how you use them on the actual tabletop. Moving then into my heavy support. Now, I'm going to be going with a squad of 3 eliminators. Quite a nice little unit. The fact that these can pop off characters, and I've got 1 hidden away just there. The fact that you can change the different rounds makes them a really, really good squad. Plus you can move them up the board to sit on objectives if you really want to. But overall, they're not bad. Try get them centre field to try and pop off characters. They can do what they need to do. Now, of course, the unit that I've surprised we don't see more of on the battle reports, and that is the repulsor. It can definitely chew down troops like no tomorrow. It's got the ability to carry some troops inside, and of course, you know, it's toughness 8. It's got so many wounds. It's so hard to shift. Now, being an orc player, this is a unit that I really do struggle with. Now, that is my 2,000 points on the nose of the Imperial soup. It'd be really interesting now to see what Mikey is taking in the Necrons. So let's just go up over to him and let's see what Mikey is taking.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my 2,000 points worth of the Necrons. Today I am taking a battalion and I am taking a custom dynasty. So I'm going with Eternal Conquerors and Relentless Expansionists. So in this detachment, I have 2 HQs, one of them being the Catacomb Command Barge. I am taking him with the Void Scythe, or the War Scythe, sorry. And I'm also taking him with Tesla cannons and also the Resurrection Orb. And hopefully that will help later on in the game. Second HQ, turning over here, we have Illuminor, looking quite fancy and sucking the brains out of a perished Iron Hands, or what hopefully will be some more. So yes, he'll be my second HQ, and hopefully he'll be able to give some good buffs to what I'll be moving on to, blobs of warriors. So yes, I have 2 lots of 20-man warriors. So 20 with the Reapers and 20 with the Flayers. So Reapers to the right, Flayers to the left. Really, I've got some synergies. I'm hoping to be able to work with these guys, see how it works. But because they're going to be, everything's going to be OBSEC, and obviously if your troop choice, it counts as double. That's going to be something that Darren needs to get off objectives before he wants to start claiming them. So that's what we've got there. Then my final troop choice in the battalion, I've also got a 10-man blob of Tesla Immortals, just to be firing out a lot of shots, and I know that they can do some serious work when those 6s pop. So hopefully we can see them do some serious work. Moving on to elites, I can't leave home without him. Good old Nathan, the Nightbringer. He's going to come round doing some havoc, hopefully tear down a knight or a Redemptor Dreadnought or 2. So hopefully he'll be able to survive to do some serious havoc, which would be absolutely awesome. Then moving on to heavy support, we've got the Doomsday Ark. So he's going to be there hopefully to do some serious firepower, really. Probably looking at the Repulsor, or even potentially the other 3 heavy hitters that Darren is taking on today. Finally, 2 Doom Scythes. So yes, hopefully they'll also be able to support the Doomsday Ark and hopefully I'll get first turn, so I don't see them whizzing off the board before I can even get to use them. I know they don't have quantum shielding or any invuns, but saying that, they are really, really good when they're around flying and zapping things off the board. So yes, this is 1990 points. Unfortunately, I can't see where I can put another 10 points, unfortunately. Not that I'd want to anyway. So we're going to go with that, and I think we'll go from there. We'll talk about the mission. So catch you in a bit.
So let's take you through the mission. So today's mission is going to be Scorched Earth, which consists of 6 objectives. So we've got 3 here and then 3 here. Special mission is Raise, which is basically to remove objectives. None of us are going for that secondary mission, so that doesn't really take effect on this mission type itself. As you can see, we're kind of going for the Imperial fortress in the middle of the battlefield force with an awesome tree lineup. And this map was also sponsored to us by JW Gaming, which you can check them out at jwgaming.co.uk. They do some really awesome, stunning battlefield mats. Definitely well worth checking out. So this is one of the ones we've got so far. As you see, it's nice striking. If it wasn't for the big build in the middle, it does actually stand out quite nice. And we've also got a really nice Necron board. Just waiting to finish off the Necron terrain because I know a certain little person that's really excited to use. We're going to that all-important next phase. That phase.
Hi.
Anyway, we're going into that all-important phase where we're going to roll off to see who gets to go or choose their side and to start deploying.
I want you to win.
You want me to win?
This roll, not the next one.
Right. This is not the so important roll.
What's
Going
that?
in hard with a 4.
4. Right, I want a 1. A 2, that'll do.
So, okay, right. I'm going to go with this side.
Thank you.
Well, that's a face. That's a face only a mother can love.
My mum doesn't even love me.
Okay, right. So we're going into, we've deployed and we've gone with certain things for certain reasons. I haven't, but Mikey has.
What is my Reapers doing over there? Oh, I don't know.
Talk to us, Mikey. What have you done and why have you done it?
Well, I don't want to disclose that kind of information, I'm afraid. It's confidentiality. Okay. 2 Doom Scythes. They're in strategic reserve. I have learnt from my previous mistakes and left them on the board. Especially that I know I'm probably not going to win the roll-off. This will be the day when I win it and I'll just walk out. Secondly, I've put a Doomsday Ark over here because you put that there. I don't like that. No offence, John.
You've got some history with them, haven't you?
Well, rolled really good for you. Just rolled 5 1s for me. Ho, ho, ho.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check out a battle report. It is Chaos Knights versus the Iron Warriors. It's a really good battle report where Mikey uses
Iron Hands.
Iron Hands.
Not Iron Warriors. Ignore this chaos scum over here. Moving on.
Yes, moving on.
Ghouls, Flayer, Necrons, 20 man here on objective numero uno. Just sat here proud. Come move me.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky, but we can do it.
Yeah. Illuminor is close by. It's going to start giving them some buffs, hopefully. Really good buffs like T5 buff, which would be great. Nathan, out in the front. I don't know who I've decided I'm going to go for first, but I think they're going to be dead first, which would be good, because they bore me. Next, Immortals. Over here, 10-man Teslas. They just look good.
They are a pain in the bottom.
Yeah. A lot of shots,
The
hopefully.
amount of shots, yeah.
Command Barge. I didn't disclose this, actually, when I was doing my thing. So he's got a relic, yes. He's got Veil of Darkness, which is why, if you're thinking, why have I got 20 blob of Reapers just all bundled up in a mess? They're going to move soon.
Yeah, fair one.
Ha.
So these are the range 12, but 2 shots apiece.
Yes.
They're good little models. I really do love the way these ones have come
Painted.
out.
Thanks.
Yeah,
honestly.
such an awesome model. But more importantly, I love the weapons. They really are close range, and they can really push out a lot of damage.
Strength 5, -2. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So moving over to the Iron Hands. I'll talk you through what we've done. So I put I keep forgetting their names. The
Infiltrators?
Infiltrators. So I put the infiltrators into the middle, depending on where Mikey drops onto the board. In fact, they got their scramblers, which means that nothing can set up within 12 inches. That's massive. These guys have got it as well. So my snipers are up top. So I've got the ability to take off the Illuminator or Lumina. Might even just try to pop off a few wounds off old Harry in the middle.
Nathan.
Harry in the middle, or I might even have a little go at the command barge, whatever takes my fancy.
Whoa, pause. Right, there's no Harry, yeah? Nathan the Nightbringer. Nathan, remember this. Nathan.
Someone's getting a bit salty. Listen, me and Harry have got a little bit
Oh my God. Right, I'm going. No. Enough.
So me and this Nightbringer have got a little bit of history where I've come across him a couple of times now with Mikey's army. He has absolutely destroyed Gazgul, and the second game Gazgul just stays away from him because he can just do so much damage, and there's just no mucking around with him. He just zaps the life out of you.
It's like playing baseball. He is with his scythe. You know, it's like this. It's like, ting. Where's that head going? 4. Oh,
it's just absolutely filthy. But look, more importantly, we've got the Imperial Knight. Does not want to get too close to him because he will just absolutely shred the Imperial Knight apart. Don't really want that. So the repulsors sat back here, so got a chance of taking off the command, not the command barge, the
Doomsday
Arc. Of course, we've got the Redemptors either side, so one hopefully trying to take over there, and then we've got the other Redemptor here. I know Mikey loves them. Let's see what we can do over here. And then hiding in the tree, we've got the Iron Father and the Chaplain. And then just the troops either side, just to try run forward and take objectives. And that's it. So let's go into that all-important roll-off and see whether or not Mikey can break the circle and go first for once. Mikey deserves a win, but we're not going to let him have it today. I'm going to fight hard because it's a really good list that Mikey's brought along. Be really interesting to see how this list plays on the field. And of course, let's see if I've learned any more tricks on how to use the Imperial forces. Here we go, Mikey.
Cool, let's go.
A 1 versus... Uh-oh. Is that a 6 I see in there? Okay, Mikey's back.
Hi.
He chose not to walk off after losing the first roll-off. Okay, talk us through what you're doing, Mikey.
I'm moving.
And what are you doing?
Just moving all off the board in a huff. No, because of my custom dynasty, things in this army with this particular dynasty, so basically everything bar these two, because he's a dynastic agent, so he won't get any special dynastic keywords, and Nathan doesn't have a dynasty either. So basically they get to, before the first turn begins, move 6 inches.
Cool. Cool, right. Let's go into turn 1 for the Imperium.
I haven't finished moving.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Just chill.
How many units? Is it D3 or 3?
Not everything.
Oh, everything.
My entire army. That has the keyword. Just 6 inch.
Okay, let's Mikey redeploy his army and come back. We'll do a quick cheeky recap on just to walk through what Mikey's moved. So really, we've got the command barge, and not command barge, the Doom Scythe.
Doomsday Arc.
Doomsday.
You'll get there.
The Doomsday Arc is just moved behind the trees. Not going to quite hide from me, but it's going to hurt a little bit. And then over this other side, we just really got the I can't remember their names. Immortals will run forward. And that's pretty much it.
And obviously, yeah, he's just had a cheeky shuffle just to make sure I can keep within auras and stuff, basically.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that's literally it.
So let's go into movement phase for the Imperial. So end of the movement for the Marines, it's been big. And let's talk you through what we've done. Over here, we've got the repulsors kind of repulsively removed over to try take some targets. So we've definitely got range and scope on taking some of those boys out. The knight is pulled forward, so he's got his thermal can definitely hit onto the barge, onto the doom scythe, but unfortunately it is -1 to hit because I am going through the trees. Some of the small arms fire can shoot onto the guys there. Nathan, how fast does Nathan move?
A whopping 8 inches.
He's not going to get to me this turn.
I don't want to.
No, but I don't want him to come over because he's just horrible. Absolutely freaking horrible.
I want to take out the little stuff.
Probably do. Anyway, so he is staying put. He doesn't really need to move forward. He can just stay put and hold fire at the moment. The guys inside are just hold put. The chaplain got to do the litany. So we'll do the litany now.
Yep.
Which is going to be the litany of... It's not hate, it's the other one, the fire.
Katachazam.
Yep.
You know which one we're on about.
Pop up on the screen. Which goes off?
Numero 5. Okay.
Which allows me to add 1 core unit +1 to hit.
Cool.
Or +1 to hit, or yeah. And that's it. So these boys have just moved over. Just have a nice little go on there.
Cool.
So let's go into shooting. There is no psychic phase. To end the movement, these guys here, I'm going to start deploying scramblers in the middle of the board.
Okay.
That's really important we get that off. So that's one of the hardest ones to do. We've got that off now. And then let's go into shooting. And we're going to figure out what I'm going to do. And in a second, I'm going to come right back. So secondaries I'm going to be going with is deploy scramblers. I'm going to be going with table quarters, and I'm also going to go bring it down. Try to take that down because Mikey's got vehicles and monsters. It's going to be my best chance. Scramblers is going to be interesting. It's a trickier one to get, but I should be able to get 10 points. Table quarters, like a moth to a flame, I just keep drawing to it every single time. Let's move into, let's see what Mike is taking for his secondaries.
So cool. So in terms of my secondaries, I'm going also with table quarters, so engage on all fronts. I definitely have the ways to do it with flyers and Veil of Darkness. I'm also taking Bring It Down. Kind of a no-brainer. It's got 4 vehicles there. And then finally I'm going with Raise the Banners. So I should be able to do that with quite a fair good succession. So that's sort of the plan there. So yeah, hopefully that'll pan off. Right, let's get straight to it.
Okay, so we're going to go with the Eliminators first. They're going to shoot onto...
Illuminor
with a great sniper. So 3 shots just bearing down upon him. You can just see like these 3 little dots just line up against his chest and ready to take that pound. So ballistic skill 3. Now going to does mean I lose the disciplines, the bolter disciplines. So that's 2 hit, 1 missed, and then to wound 5s and 6s. So just 1 wound.
Cool. So
-2.
-2. So looking for 5s. Takes a wound.
Ooh. Okay.
Not too bad.
And then we're going with the knight next. So we're going to go with a heavy stubber shooting onto the warriors. So 3 shots. So 2 hit. 1 wound.
Cool. So what's the minus?
No AP on this.
No AP. So 4 up.
Oh, you make it. And then the... So what we did say off camera is the melter is thermal cannon is shooting over there,
yep.
And the missile pod is shooting into
Nathan.
the Nightbringer.
Yeah.
So we're going to go with the thermal cannon next.
Cool.
So let's get some dice and we'll come right back. So D6 shots shooting into the Doom Scythe.
Also, I've played a CP, by the way, so I've got quantum deflection on, giving the Doomsday Arc a 4+ invulnerable save.
Which is good. That's really good. Okay,
yeah.
So needing 3s to hit. So 3 hit.
4s to hit, because it's -1 to hit through the 3s.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is, sunshine.
But it's fine. Didn't make sense.
Didn't make no difference at all.
No.
Do I CP this one?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so the CP I would have got this turn. Oh, it does nothing.
Woohoo!
No! Because your silliness.
Strength 9. I'll allow you to re-roll that. Oh yeah.
You'll let me re-roll that one.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Still
that's
get
it.
it.
So 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound.
Cool. So looking for a 4-up.
Hope you don't get it. No!
Ooh.
6. 5 wounds.
I don't know. I thought I was going to CP.
Well, to be
re-roll
fair,
that.
actually, because you're in halfway range, I get this 2d6.
I'm going to CP re-roll. Mr.
Oh, okay.
Mr. I just rolled away. Thank you. Thank you,
Fair
sir.
Oh!
I'm going to cry. Okay, go on.
Let's just see if the other one would have been a 6. No, so just 5 wounds. So with the thermal cannon, if it's in half range, it's 2d6. Discard the lowest for the amount of damage. So it's not too bad. I wish I could have done a bit more on him. So the spear onto the Nightbringer, which I think is 3 shots. Here we go. So 3 shots.
Falls to hit.
Oh, there you go.
What's the strength?
Strength 8.
Well, we'll allow one of those to go through, I guess.
Yep, -1.
4 up.
I'll let you re-roll that one, Mikey.
I don't know.
Cool.
How much damage is that?
Believe it or not,
1.
I forgot 2.
2? Yeah, we'll
No. Sorry. I just had it there. It's a D6.
Okay, go on then.
This
It's going to be a 1.
This is where I get a 6 and a 4.
Oh, do you know
So
what?
3 damage.
Oh, that's a shame. Cool.
But look, I've started putting hurt on him because I know he's an absolute nightmare and I don't really want to get him onto me too quick. I want to try to take him down before he gets to me. So let's move over to this bad boy.
Cool. Where's he going?
I'm going to go with the plasma. He's going to shoot onto the barge.
Cool.
I'm going to... Everything else is going to shoot onto these. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, the missiles are going to shoot onto the barge. The plasma is going to shoot on the barge, and everything else is going to shoot at the troops.
Okie dokie.
Let's do it. And then we're going to go with the plasma, which we are overcharging for 4 shots.
Good.
So
1 hit.
Yeah, only 1. Does not wound. Unfortunately. No, it does. It does, because you're toughness 6, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually... No, it doesn't.
Strength
I don't.
Yeah, strength 8 or 9.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some more dice and we're going to shoot over there. I got excited, Mikey. Here we go. So, the Gatling shooting next on... I'll go with that. See if we can take some troops down.
Cool. So what we got here? Quite a bit of dice. And the minus on this, sir?
I believe it is -1.
Cool. -1. Looking for 5s. So 2 saved, unfortunately. So that's, I think, 6 go down.
6 go down. I've got no more shooting coming from that guy.
Fine. So if you pass, that means a dice.
Actually, do I the Flag Storm grenade launcher? So just want to check to see if he comes with that as
Yeah.
standard.
Before I do any rolls, we'll come back.
He does.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Okay, we've got more missiles or more weapons you can shake a damn stick at with this guy. So we're going to go with las cannon, hunter slayer missile into the doom scythe. Everything else is going to go into the troops. So even the Gatling cannon, everything is going to go into them. We need to try and clear them off. So let's go with the heavy stuff first of all. So let's get 2 dice for the las cannon. So the twin las cannon first of all.
Cool.
So hitting on 3s. So hitting on 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay.
Strength 9.
So toughness 6.
So 2 3s. Hunter killer missile. No. Does nothing. So let us get the Gatling and the other bits and we'll come right back to you. So we're going to go with the bigger Gatling cannon first of all, which is strength 6. I should have really done this on the Doomsday. Never mind.
Do you want to change it?
No, because I've already started shooting. And that'd be bad. Thank you, file friendly.
Okay.
So onto the troops. So needing 3. And then needing in.
3s again. Wow. Okay. -1 on this, or
this is -1. Yeah.
So looking for 5s. Okay, cool.
So
2
2
go down.
more.
I'll take 2 dice and just put it to the side.
So this is the smaller one.
Yep.
So 3s again. Nope, not meant to be. And then
3s again.
3s again.
Yeah. Bit better this time.
That was a bit better. Same, -1.
Cool. So 2 more go down.
Then we're going to do all the Iron Halo heavy stubbers. Now, according to the app, it has 2 of those, and then there's another heavy stubber in there as well. So it's all the same profile.
Cool.
And then it is force the wound.
Cool.
So 3 more.
No AP, yeah.
No AP. No, that's it.
So 2 more go down.
Oh, sorry, it's -1. Sorry, I do apologise.
That's fine. So I was 5 up save anyway. So yeah, 2 more go down. So I'll just take 2 more for the pool.
And then the last thing is the. I think that's it. That is actually it. That is all the shooting from this awesome killing slaughtering machine. Oh no, the Fragstorm grenade launcher. Sorry. So
right. So I've got all the dice in my hand. Let's get some 5s. Cool. 2 more. So make things nice and simple. I'll put 1 more there. And I'm just going to put.
I think it's the camera doesn't see what you're doing.
I'll just put 1 there. Put 1there. Biggie little
Intercessor squad in shooting through the trees. They haven't moved, so they've got a rapid fire gun. Okay, so 10 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Yes, because they're shooting through the trees.
That makes things a lot easier for me.
Yeah, these damn pesky trees.
So 4s. So
3 at
so
-1.
3 at -1. Right. Looking for some 5s. Cool.
Just the 1.
And look, I'll just do my reanimate as well. No, goes down. I'll actually remove that guy.
Cool.
No more shooting from that side of the board.
Nope.
Cool. Move over
So
to
then
this
we're going to
side.
shoot 5 shots into those guys because they have moved.
Sure thing.
1 missed.
Cool. And 5s.
Just the 1 at -1.
Cool. Ooh, goes down. I need to do a reanimate. Thank you, sir. Reanimated.
Yep, that's going to be
Lovely.
where it goes. Okay, so then this fella is going to shoot everything into those.
Oh, very nice.
So we're going to go with the plasma first of all because you've got 10 dudes.
Yep, fine.
So just go and
Overcharge?
Nah, there's no point.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think
It's
you
2
want
damage. I'm not going to bother.
Okay, fair enough.
And then we're going to go with
3s to wound.
3s, yeah.
Cool.
2.
-1, 2?
4.
Minus what? 4? No, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Or -3.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's not -4 now. Come on. Silly. Right, yo, it's -4. Anyway,
£1,000 richer.
2 reanimations. Well, 1 fails, 1 goes through.
So actually, this is actually
not
better
too
than
bad.
the Disgusting Resilience in a way.
Well, yeah, because Disgusting Resilient only gives you -1 to damage now.
Yeah. I know.
Paul, if you're watching.
Anyway, take one of them off.
Okay.
Okay, so 8 shots coming from the Gatling. Not too bad. 2 missed. Strength 5, so needing 4s. 2 more.
Cool. Minus on this one.
-1.
-1. Looking for 4s. Oh dear. Okay. Looking for 5s for reanimate. Oh dear. Okay. We'll just take them to the back.
These are the ones I want to pop.
These are, so yes, another 2 more gone from that squad. So down to 7. Right. What else have you got?
And then we're going to go in with the Icarus rocket pod. So you've got maximum squad, so that's 3 shots, I believe.
Yeah. That's right. Well, 7 now, but
Yep. But when I started, it was
that doesn't matter.
2 hits.
So 2 hits, yep.
And then 3s.
Cool.
So just the 1.
Okie dokie.
Again, this has got -1 on this one.
Yeah, that fails. Looking for 5, really. Yeah,
6,
it's fine.
yeah. You loved it. You absolutely loved it. And then the other one is the Fragstorm launcher. It's 18 inches. It's whether these are going to be... No, you're out. You're out. That's it.
Cool.
That is everything on my
fine
thing.
So scoring wise, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. All I've done so far is just done the scramblers in the middle.
So yeah. Hello and welcome to resurrect.com. Illuminor is going to do his rites of reanimation on the warriors first of all. So I reanimate D3 warriors for 2.
Oh, actually, before you do anything else, before we go anywhere else, we've got to think about leadership morale check phases.
Okay.
So you've lost 10 guys there.
I have.
So your leadership 10.
Hang on, have I lost 10?
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10. Damn, maths is good.
Yeah, so that's halfway.
So I have to roll a 1.
So you have to roll a die. So 1. Yeah. So we're going to go into that phase next.
Do you know what's easy to make life easy? I'm just going to spend 2 command points and just do the I passed.
Automatically pass. Yep.
Done.
I like that. How many CP have you got left now?
5. Hang on. Hang on. Round 1. Oh, gained 1. 6. Ha.
It's cool because it means you're eating out of CP.
That's fine.
And then you've only lost 3 dudes there.
Yes.
And their leadership 10, so they can't run. Cool. Right. I like that. That's a really good little way to make.
Well, hang on. He gets to do it twice because he's Illuminor. So I'm going to reanimate them, but I can only bring back 1.
Fair enough.
So not D3, which is unfortunate. So how simple.
So end of movement for the Necrons turn 1. Mikey, talk us through what you've done.
Cool. So I've just shuffled the warriors up very slightly. Doomsday Ark's going to sit back there. He's regained a wound. Immortals have shuffled across to hide behind cover. Nathan's gone in. He's looking for some scrummy targets.
And how far does Nathan move?
8 inches, I believe. Always double check. I mean, it would be nice if he moved 16. That would be better.
That would be better, but I think you're right. It's 8 inches.
And then I can move these dice out of the way. And then these guys have Veil of Darkness over, just to give me a bit more move. So it has to be obviously within 12 inch from these guys and 9 from them over there.
Yeah.
But all 3 have raised banners on all 3 objectives. So I'm just 3 inches from that objective, which is good. And because I'm in directive number 2, it means I can still perform my ranged action without my ranged shooting, basically, without failing the action, which is really, really good.
And just for the people that are not familiar with Necrons, how does that phase work?
So I basically have command protocols. I have a total of 6. I have to choose 5, and I have to hide it from you, which is great. And I have to sort of preempt how it's going to work. So there are ways to change it, usually with like Silent King, things like that. But I've basically gone in the order in which I think things are going to pan out. So in this case, I've gone with my number 1 as Protocol, the Sudden Storm. And the reason being is that directive number 1 gives me the +1 inch on the movement, which is quite helpful for your turn 1, because you kind of want to start shifting up the board where possible. Ideally, if I'd maybe moved to turn 1, I probably would have used that. Maybe, but directive number 2 is really good, because I mean, to shoot your ranged weapon without failing the action is kind of like a no-brainer.
Do you have to select all these cards before the game starts? Or?
Yes, it has to be done before the game. So I basically have other protocols in there, which I can't remember exactly which way it went, but as soon as I flip them over, I'm like, right, okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do, and then I have to choose a directive.
And then really for the audience, which one is your deck?
So this one here, so the face down ones, obviously they're hidden. from you and from me by the looks of things. But yeah, so then I just flip it over. So once my turn's done, at the beginning of your turn, I get to flip over the next one, and I have to choose a directive and then go from there.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Okay, so ready for shooting.
Yes, and also just before we go further, so Illuminor has done his, as you know, rights of reanimation on this squad and that squad, and he's also done his mechanical augmentation, and he's rolled a 1. So the warriors, which were nominated, have +1 to their strength, which, to be fair, probably not going to affect them this turn.
No.
Would have preferred the toughness, but it is what it is. It's cool.
Cool. Let's go into shooting.
Awesome. Yeah, nearly got me there. Oh, shooting. Oh, Nathan says, "Excuse me, what about me, mister?" Oh, sorry, Nathan. How can I forget?
Don't worry, I'd have let you carry on doing it. It'd have been fine.
He says. Right, Gaze of Death. Let's go with it. Select one enemy unit within 9 inch and visible to Cetan. Well, they're all visible.
Yep.
Unfortunately, just those two. I don't really want to pick my own unit, so we'll go with Eliminators and Inceptors. No, Interceptors.
Which ones?
Infiltrators. That's the one.
Infiltrators. Yep.
Yes. So let's go with them. D6. A 4-up needed. It happens. D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds. How many wounds have they got?
2 apiece.
That's rude.
So I'm going to put it onto. Remove that guy.
Cool. Nice and easy. Eliminators. Doesn't go off.
Thank God for that.
That's okay. Second power. I've gone with Antimatter Meteor. The closest enemy unit within 24. That would be your infiltrators, to be fair.
Yep.
So, on a 3 to 5, you suffer mortal wounds. Cool. D3. No, you just suffer straight 3.
Straight 3, is it?
Yeah, sorry. If I rolled a 6, it's D3 plus 3.
That's all right. Makes it nice and easy.
Yeah. I'm going to spend CP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll on the table to see. I'll do that again. Antimatter Meteor. Cool. That's 3 more mortal wounds.
And then the last one's just on a wound.
Yep. That was exciting.
It was.
Cool. Let's go to shooting.
Okay, so the Necron warriors at the front are going to be shooting into the Eliminators.
Your heart. Cool. So, cool. Necron warriors, 12 down here, hitting you on 3s.
Glad it wasn't just my dice that had gone cold first go.
Yeah.
They warm up a little bit and then they start rolling absolutely freaking awesome.
It's not nice. Right, yo, and 4s. Cool. That's 4 2-ups.
Here we go. Boom.
Yep, fair enough. Thought as much.
Sadly, they're just very hard to shift and cover.
They will be. So Illuminor's going to take a shot. He's got the Entropic Lance. He has, let's just double check. Illuminor is going to shoot at, in fact, actually, hang on. Yeah, it's 36 inch range, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well in range. So yeah, D3 shots. Full 1. Hit you on that, which is good. And wound you on 2s. It's a wound.
Minus, sir.
Minus 4.
So -2.
So 4s? Or 5s? 5s rather. That is Le Dead. How many wounds do you have? 2 each?
I believe it's 2 or 3.
Cool. Well, 1's dead.
What's that? What was it?
D6 damage.
D6, okay.
Is it recorded?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Hi. So apparently not all my immortals can see because silly me, Illuminor hit first. Never mind. So 3 immortals are going to hit you there. So
we all made that mistake, don't worry, mate. I've done it loads of times.
Thankfully, this is not like some sort of tactical kind of tournament report, which is quite good. Hitting you on 3s. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? There's 2 6s.
6s there, yeah.
Ah, so now it's as if there was 2 more immortals, or 1 more immortal hit you. See? Ha ha ha. So I'll just put 2 there. And there. Lovely. Right. Cool. These are strength 5.
Yep.
Cool. Okay, that's not too bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Go on then. I want to see 4 ones, please. No, that's not 4 ones.
I can't help you on this one, unfortunately. The dice didn't want to help you.
Of course, that's what they all say. Okay, fine. Moving on.
And then just the command, just 2 more units to shoot, is it?
Yeah, literally. Because I don't think, yeah, you're out of range. I don't think I can see anyone there. And to be fair, I'm technically going over that. So, command barge is going to fire at your lonesome dude.
Yeah, he hadn't done nothing wrong.
I just need to double check to see how many shots this guy has actually. 3 shots. Hitting you on 2s.
Well, I've only got 1 wound, Mikey, so you're
Was that
right.
6?
Huh?
Was that 6?
No.
You sure? It should have been. Never mind. Wounding you on that.
Okay.
Make a save. What's your save?
3 up.
I want to see a 1 or a 2. Go on. Oh, for God's sake.
Save you on that.
For God's sake. It's fine. Fine. Whatever. Doomsday Arc is going to fire at... Whoa, should we start making a dent in? I'd say your repulsor T8.
Yes.
See, I'm not too bothered about that knight. He didn't really do much. He was a bit actually shocking, really.
To be fair, the knights did actually whiff a little bit there.
He did. So I'm actually going to fire at the repulsor. I think at the moment that's going to be the threat with the amount of guns it has against my warriors. So, how many shots? 3. That's okay. We'll go with that. Hitting you on 4s because I'm shooting through the trees.
Trees, yeah.
Cool. 1 hit, and then 3s. 1 wound, -5.
Can't save that.
So D6 damage. 4 damage.
We'll take that.
Cool.
So end of Mikey's turn. Is there anything else that's going to go, Mikey?
No, that's it. I'm quite content with that. Yeah, not too bad.
So to be fair, turn 1, we didn't actually tear massive amounts of chunks out of each other, did we?
I disagree with that. I taught a lot out of you. I mean, you just dink, and then, hey guys, he tried to kill me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll go with that.
No, that was good. It's cagey, I think, in a weird way. I mean, we can't really hide from each other, but at the same time, we've not gone too mad at each other. I think. I think there's been a bit of luck, to be fair, on both sides, and unluck, I guess. But it's all right.
It's the way the dice gods want it, Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, you've taken out quite a lot of the warriors here, which is good. After the end of that, you've peeled him down a bit. You're going to have to get through Nathan somehow. And then at the same time, I've taken off
Nathan
one
got
element.
9 wounds. Was it 8 wounds?
He's now got 7.
7 wounds left. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a tough one.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's well, it's turn 1 really. We'll see how it goes, and I suppose we go into your turn 2. I'll tally up some points and see where we're all at.
Yeah. So command phase, I hold 1, 2, 3, and you hold 3.
Yep. So 10 points for you.
That's good. I like that. So let's go into turn 2 for the Marines. So the sergeant is back on the battlefield, and my iron warriors are saying, "I am within, I am without." No, they're not saying that. That's the
You just
Wrong
can't
legion.
help yourself.
I can't help myself. I'm chaos through and through. And of course, Perturabo would be pleased I'm calling these the wrong guys. So the Iron Hands believe in the weak. The flesh is weak, and they are definitely standing up against these. They're envious of these Necron boys. They can get back up, and these guys can't. Oh, do you know what I forgot?
What did you forget?
Feel no pains.
Right, yeah. So turn 2, end of movement.
So what we've done, we have got the Dreadnought, the Redemptive Dreadnought is charging at the board. The knight has moved through the tree, so it's -2, so he's moved 10 inches towards there. Eyeing up a barge. Over here, the Redemptor's kind of pulled himself back, saying, "Come on, Nathan, if you want it, you got to come work for it." And he's like, kind of like, "I've ripped off a door just for you."
Nathan's just not having it.
He's going to smash you with the door.
Nathan's like, "Do you think I'm silly?"
So we are going to go into shooting. So we're going to go with the Eliminators first of all.
Cool.
And they are going to have a go at...
Gonna go pick on someone your own size.
They're going to have a go at shooting at Illuminator again.
Oh.
So we're going to go with the 2 shots. Actually, do you know what? 3 up save, yeah?
Yeah.
3 up save. So I'm going to go with the D3 shots. No, we're not. We're going to go with the big guns. 2 shots. 2s. 2 hit.
Lovely.
5s. 1 goes through.
Cool. -1.
-1.
Let's get some dice out of the way. Oh dear. What's the damage? 2 damage. Ooh. Well,
Heavy
I'll tell you
tool.
what.
I'm going to double check that.
Put a little 2 next to him anyway. For you guys at home, so as it's now a new turn, so for the Necrons, we are now on Protocol of the Undying Legions. Now, for some reason, I had a feeling I would be taking some wounds. So therefore, I'm going to be going with Directive number 1, which each time a unit with living metal has lost a wound, I regain an additional 1. So I regain 2 wounds instead of 1. Happy days.
Yeah, mine is actually -2. -2, 2 damage.
Cool. -2, 2 damage. Awesome. So, Illuminor has taken 2 wounds again, as he regained a wound on his last turn. Let's do a little bit of dice clear up here. Rightio, where are we going next, Darren?
Okay, so I'm just debating whether to go with the bucket full of dice or what to go with. Actually, do you know what? We're going to go with the bucket full of dice from the Repulsive Repulsor. He is going to shoot onto the Necron boys. So everything is going to shoot onto them.
Okay.
The las cannon is going to shoot onto the barge.
Thought so.
Because there's nothing else to shoot at. So we're going to do that. Let's go first of all. So we'll do las cannons first of all. So 2 shots. Hitting on 4s because of the trees. So 2 hit. Needing 4s because your thing.
3s because of my thing.
Oh, you haven't got it off now?
No, so, oh yeah, sorry, Quantum Shielding, yeah, always 4s, yeah.
Yeah. Good job someone's on board, eh?
Blimey, yeah, flipping out, that's terrible. Cool, 5 ups.
Just 1 dice. But you made them both anyway.
Why 1, you've done 2?
Yeah, but I need to wound you on 4s. Quantum Shielding.
I thought, no, you rolled a 4 and a 5, didn't you?
I rolled a 3 and a 6.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just wanted to show off my dice rolls, okay? So, ha. Right, moving on.
Absolutely legendary. He's like, I don't care. I'll take your 2 dice and I'll show you 5s. Take my 2 dice. Legendary rolling. Okay, so let's go with the Gatling next, which is the 12-shot one. They're all going into the same target, so
fine. We'll come right back and get you 12 dice.
So we're going to go in with the 12-shot Gatling cannon first of all.
Okay.
And we're just going to try and blitz off these Necron boys, Necron warriors. So freeze. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good.
It is for me.
Freeze.
Wow. 3,
so
4 wounds. 4 wounds, okay.
4 so far.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, what's the minus on these ones, sorry?
-1.
-1. So, cool. So 2 go down. I shall put 2 over here in the pool, and I shall drop 2.
So for the next one, 8 shots. That's looking better. And then freeze. That's actually looking good. So 5.
You going to say minus?
-1 again.
Right, yeah. Cool, let's do it over here. Cool, save 1, another 4 more go down. Blimey.
How many is that in total now?
Too many. 6.
6 go down.
6
okay.
go down. 6 remain.
So we're then going to do the heavy stubbers.
Okay.
Not bad. These are...
Strength 4.
Are they strength 4? I think these were strength 5 for some reason. I've got that in my head. Let's get the right unit. Pause it for a sec.
Bolters, yes. Stubbers, bolters.
Yeah. Okay, so these are strength 4, so I'm just firing all these at the same time because they're all the same profile.
That's good. And 4s. Lovely. Nothing.
Wow. That's
Any more shooting?
Shocking. Yes. Then we've got the Storm Bolter. 2 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Okay. Minus 1?
No, Storm Bolter's got no minus. How many is that now? Is that 8, was it?
2, 4, 6, 7.
7. Okay. And then it's the Frag Storm Launcher.
Okay.
How many start off with? 10, did you?
12.
12. Okay, so it's just 12 shots then.
Okay.
Okay, I can't remember if I'd done this the last time, but it's 12 shots. So it's D6 blast because there's a big squad of them. No, it's not. It's D6 assault. So and it's got blast to it next. So yeah, so it's max shots on this.
Cool.
Because there was 12 in there, so freeze. And then 4s because you're T4. So that is only 3.
Brilliant.
Don't seem to be doing well at the moment with the wounding.
No minus.
No minus.
Cool.
2
2 more drop. So.
I don't know if there's anything else. I think I've shot everything. Las Cannon, Storm Bolter. Oh, I've got 2 Storm Bolters. Sorry, I've got 1 more Storm Bolter to shoot. 2 hits.
Okay.
And no wounds.
Cool.
That's it.
Right, yeah, I just need to find a strat. I think there's a strat for me to do with something to do with reanimation, so give me just 2 seconds. Instead of having 9 dice, I have 8 dice in my hands. Now, I may have been a bit of a donut in my last turn when I was reanimating, because I probably rolled some 1s, and I completely forgot to re-roll 1s for those guys. I do apologise, but I shall now remember.
Yes.
So, looking for some 5s. All good. There's a couple of 1s, so let's grab those and just re-roll them. Lovely.
You like that, don't you?
4 guys come back.
That's pretty good. It's really good.
Right. I'll put some boys back up and we'll go on to Darren's next unit.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the Knight next. We're gonna go with the heavy stubber onto those. We're gonna do the the thermal cannon onto that, and then the rockets are gonna go onto him, onto the Reaper.
Cool.
So we'll wait for the... So Knight next, so we're going to do heavy stubber onto those. We're going to do the thermal cannon into that, and then we're going to do the rockets into there. The spear missiles. We should go... I think that sounded okay.
And Nathan just laughs at him whilst
Nathan goes, ha ha, you think you could kill me? Ha ha! That looked weird, but never mind.
No, he just gets his scythe actually and just hits them out the air and goes, oh, come
Well,
on.
let's see. So
Okay.
3 dice.
Okay. Woohoo!
Actually, it's D3, isn't it? Let me just check that and we'll double check.
Silly Darren. Not so silly Darren.
So I was kind of right. It was 3 dice.
Oh, okay.
3 dice. So
okay.
hitting on one is hitting on 3s.
No, you're not.
Not like that, we're not.
Is this on Nathan?
Yes, this is on Nathan.
Oh, Nathan laughs at you.
But it does wound.
Oh, does he? Oh, I'm looking for a 4-up.
No!
Nathan, as I said, he gets his scythe and
Okay.
he just swipes it out of the air.
He really did. He really, really did. Okay, so we're going to go with the thermal cannon. 5 shots.
Wow.
Needing 3s. And then needing 3s.
Ooh, okay. Okay, no, needing 4s actually, by the way. It was quantum shielding.
Yes, it was.
But that's fine. So, looking for 5s.
All go through.
Oh dear, it's D6, is it?
Yes, D6.
And you get to double it up.
That's correct.
So 2 dice at a time.
So for the first one is 6.
That's just rude.
Next one is 5. So
Well, you might as well just stop rolling there, because I have now gone. So, do I blow up? No.
No.
Cool. I shall remove that. He's wasted his nothing really. But anyway, carry on. Carry on. I'll remove it in the end. So heavy stubbers.
So heavy stubbers, that's right, sir. So 3 shots. 2 do hit. No, they don't because they're shooting through trees. Or actually, I suppose you could say...
I'd say, yeah, you can see the little dude out there, to be fair, so that's fine.
2 wounds.
Cool. So, looking for 4s.
So just the 1.
1, so...
No more shooting from there.
Reanimatings. Oh, okay. That one. Fine.
Okay, so we're going to go with this fella next. We're going to shoot the plasma into him, and then we're going to shoot everything else into them.
Plasma into him. Okay.
Do we want to do that?
I think you do. I think you've nominated it. That's it.
There's nothing. Yes, that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So plasma for 2 shots.
Nice.
1 does hit. Does not wound.
Nope.
And then we're going to go with the rocket pod. And then 3.
Cool. Thank you very much. Minus. I'll roll anyway. Hopefully no minus. That'd be lovely.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would.
Come on.
Be nice to me.
It's like trying to get into this. I was bigging you up earlier on, and now I'm getting to hate you.
Oh, well, that seems fairly reasonable. So, 1 goes down. Let's go with as a reanimate. Yeah, cool.
It's fine. Loved it. So you're getting hot dice, and I'm getting absolute pony cold
To be fair,
dice.
I'm going to put my hand in cold water. My hands are on fire.
I can see that, sir. I can see that. Okay, so we're going to go over here.
Okay.
So he is really just going to have to shoot onto Nathan. He can't. Oh, actually, I can't see these boys here. So Gatlin onto them.
Okay.
The frag storm if I'm in range.
Okay.
Which I'm not into. I can get into range of them, but it really has to be line of sight. So I'd say no on that.
Is that a case, or I thought? No, I don't know.
No, see, I would say it would be you have to be in line of sight. Otherwise, yeah, that's how I'm playing it. So correct if I'm wrong on that, but that's how I'm playing it.
Okay.
Technically, I'm out of range of the ones I can shoot. I am in range of the unit, but
Fine.
that's how I'm playing it. So the plasma and the rockets are going into Nathan. Okay, so we're going to shoot up this squad next. So rapid fire into him. So needing freeze. And that is not great.
5s and 6s.
So 4 at -1. No, yeah.
3.
3.
Don't worry. I got it. Cool.
There's 3.
There we go. Nice and easy.
Thank God on that.
Boo.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to shoot again at the end of my shooting phase. I'm going to go with that unit, and they are going to shoot into them.
Okay.
Now, they are the nearest unit, so my Litanies Cataclysm of Fire will go off with these. And so it's 10 shots. So again, needing freeze. And then needing freeze to wound.
Wow.
So it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Then -1 on these.
-1, yeah. Okay. So that's 3. 5 up. Reanimates. Got
Just
a 1
the 1.
there, so I get to re-roll for that.
Oh.
Cool. That was simple.
No worries. So how many? So I suppose it's going into charge phase.
Yes.
So we're going to go here. He is going to charge into them.
Okay. What other charges do you think they're doing?
The knight is going to have a go. Well, I don't have to tell you actually.
Well, you can.
I can, but I'm not.
That's just rude, isn't it?
It's obvious the knight and them.
Well, you can actually charge the knight. Okay.
Or they might have a go as well.
Okay.
Might.
Here you go then.
Oh,
that was good.
Oh, I'm just debating whether to save it and chuck the knight in. No, I'm going to just spend a CP. I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
for no better.
Cool.
Sounds about right.
So who's next? The knight?
Yeah, we're going to have a go with the knight.
Cool. Next.
That's it.
Let's go over there. Do you want to go over there?
No, that's it.
Oh.
That's it. I've done terrible.
Cool.
Just saying, just done absolutely terrible.
That's karma.
Yeah, it is karma.
Yeah.
It's sore and bitter. Oh, man. Well, look, it's still not bad. So we've done 5 wounds onto him now, which is good.
Yeah.
Let's go. And so I suppose let's go into your command phase. So your command phase, you hold 3 objectives.
Bear with. Hold on. Let's do some.
Morales.
Morale.
Yeah, good.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 there. So that means I lost 5 this turn. So a 6 and 1 runs basically.
Mikey.
Hi everyone. Hi. I'm going to be the villain on this channel. Right.
Okay.
Right. So, movement. These guys have done a reshuffle. I've ummed and ahed with Nathan. I finally decided we're going to go over there. Fine.
You didn't
done.
fall for the bait.
I did. Maybe or didn't. I don't know. Depends what happens really. Numero uno Doom Scythe has gone over here with his absolutely beautiful orange lines.
They do look absolutely stunning.
I know. I'm just absolutely epic with my painting so far. Or maybe someone gave me a small early birthday present, which was lovely.
And of course, this is the colour shift stuff from...
Green Stuff World.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I do. I really love their pearlescent sort of colour shift. That's the one. Colours actually, I've got loads now, and I love just dibbling with them and dabbling with them and all the rest of it. So yeah, really cool. Anyway, moving on back to the game. So Immortals have shuffled slightly back. I'm hoping I'm going to get a little bit of a line of sight on the Eliminators if I haven't done anything with them. Illuminor's sitting fairly proud. I'm about to do my mechanical augmentation with him in just a minute. So Nathan's gone over there. He should get a fair few people with his C-Town powers fairly soon. Those warriors. Now, one thing you didn't see was off camera. I did have a resurrection orb with the command barge. It went off. It went really well. And in fact, out of the 6 guys that were dead, I managed to bring back 5, which was actually really awesome. So they now got 19 Gauls Reapers, iron up 5 Intercessors, which is really good. Yeah, see how that goes. And Command Barge is also, I don't know what he's doing actually, sort of going, charge over there. And they're like, no, we're going that way.
We're going this way.
We're not listening to you, sir. You're silly. And then Doom Scythe over here has flown onto the board this side. So at least I'll get 2 points, I think it is, for engaging all fronts because I've got 3 quarters, not 4. Unfortunately, Darren has prevented me from entering that 4th corner, which is where initially I wanted the first Doom Scythe, but I can't afford to wait another turn. I need to now start getting some damage output.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
So yeah, cool. So mechanical augmentation, I've already done it on this squad, so now it's going to be going on the Immortals. So rolling on the D3 chart, let's see what they get. 2, they get a +1 to their strength. They are now strength 5.
Cool.
So, on that note, let's get onto some C-Town powers. So, Gaze of Death, starting with the Infiltrator squad. So looking for a 4-up. Goes off, D3 mortal wounds for 2. That's 1 drop. Iron Father goes off, D3 mortal wounds for 2. Cool, takes 2. That's good. And then finally the Infiltrator goes off. No need to roll. Oh no, though I do because he's got, how many wounds has he actually got? He's got
just
1.
one.
Yeah, it's fine. Then Antimatter Meteor, closest enemy unit, which is these guys. So looking for 3 to 5, if not a 6. That's fine. Flat 3.
So we'll put one onto him and then remove him.
Cool. And then I'm going to spend a CP, so I've gained 1, lost 1, so back to 5 again, to roll on the little chart for a 6.
Okay, so before we get, let's do some Feel No Pains, because I'm kind of like forgetting about the Iron Hands and Flesh is weak. So how many mortal wounds did we lose over here?
3 plus
5, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes.
So 5, let's see if we get anything back. Nope.
Cool.
And then the lonely little dude here, how many wounds would it have been?
Well, I didn't actually roll, in all fairness, because we just auto-assumed. So 3.
Let's do big.
Wow,
oh,
it was
nearly,
close.
nearly.
So it was meant to be.
And that's it.
That is it, because you've done Iron Father.
Yep.
Cool. So I've rolled 6, so which is Trans-Dimensional Thunderbolt. Happy Days Infiltrator has gone, because that would have made a slight difference on what I'm now going to do. So I get to pick Iron Father, which is really good. It is part of the power.
Yep.
Nothing is within 3 inches of you, which is actually a shame.
Yeah, nothing's within 3.
Because I can't actually get the super bubble off. But at the same time, if you were within 3, I can actually then target Iron Father as of yet. So I'm going to target him. So looking for a 2 plus. And it suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Does nothing.
And there we go. And that's how it works.
Boom.
Lovely jubbly. Moving on to shooting.
And next up to go for the rounds.
So yes, Immortals are targeting the Eliminators. Thankfully, I've moved back enough and I can actually aim at them. So
yeah.
So 18 shots, hitting you on 3s.
What's the range on these? 24.
Yeah, that was bad. So got 1 there. They all hit. They all hit. I'll put 2 with that one. That is all misses, and that's all good. So not.
It's like the dice have gone cold on both of us tonight.
Yes, it's been up and down really. It is what it is. And then 3s. That's not too bad. But no minus, so hopefully you can get some 1s. Yeah, that's good enough. That's 1 more down.
Yes, but 2 Feel No Pains.
Yes. So well, no, 1's got 1 wound.
Yep, I'll go with that.
Oh no.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that.
So.
Flesh is weak, son. As you know that. You gave up your mortal body, as we still cling on to our flesh. That sounded like a bitter.
It was bitter. I was like, I'm so sad. No, I'm not only kidding. Right, Illuminor is going to fire at. Cool. Illuminor's going to fire his Entropic Lance, or his Eldritch Lance, sorry, into him. So D3 shots. Big 3.
Massive.
Hitting you on the 4s, actually, because I am technically.
Through trees, yeah.
Yep. Now, do I do it? No. No, I was going to do maybe a potential reroll just to try and amplify it as best I can, but no, it's fine. When you're on 3s, cool. 2 wounds. This is at -4 on your Redemptor.
Okay, nothing I can do about that.
You sure you're not getting one?
Don't think I do.
For some reason, I thought you had an Invuln, but obviously not. So, no. 2d6 damage. Cool. So, reduce 1 of each. So
2d6, yeah.
6 goes to 5, 4 goes to 3. So 8 dies for Feel No Pains.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
For Duty Eternal.
Yes. Here we go. So flesh is weak.
Save 2.
2, so 6 damage so far.
Cool.
We'll take that.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay, I'm just going to see how many rapid fire shots I can do.
Okay, so the Necron warriors are going to be shooting onto the Eliminators again.
Yaha. So, looking for 3s. Let's go with that. And then 4s. So 2 at -1. Or just 2s.
Yeah, we both saved.
Yeah, you're fine. Okie dokie. This plane, I am going to split fire.
Yep.
Tesla destructors into your eliminators, and the super ray is going into him.
Yeah,
so we'll start with death ray. So hitting you on 4s because I'm going over the trees. All hit.
Massive.
And win you on 3s. So 2 more. You don't get your invuln.
Damage.
D3 plus 3. So 6. Because for the plus 3, yeah.
Yep.
So say 4 plus 2, which is 6, plus 3, which is 9. So 9. Feel no pains.
Okay.
Do you blow up?
That's going to be a good question. So what have I taken? 6. No.
Okay, cool.
So how many was that?
Cool, right. Tesla destructors from the Doom Scythe now into the Eliminator. I'll go over here, just get a bit of space. So looking for 4s, because I'm shooting over the trees.
Well, that doesn't count, because you'd clear that. The trees won't count on. Oh. No, I don't think it would, because
I'm technically flying in the air.
yeah, that you wouldn't
one,
need it.
Yeah, okay,
So
so
it'd be
you say
3s.
3s? Alright, fine. I'm pretty sure that was 1, not too sure. Don't know. I think that's fine. And then strength 7, so 3s. No minuses, so just needing some 1s really. Nope, you loved it. Fair enough.
Yeah, they are being an absolute boss up there.
Cool. So moving over to this Doom Scythe, I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire my Tesla destructors at Ironfather.
Yep.
I'm going to do the Death Ray onto your chappie here.
Sure.
So Death Ray first of all. 2 hits. I am going to spend my CP to reroll this one for nothing. A 9, and then 3s. Cool. So 2 wounds. Don't get your save. So it's D3 plus 3. So basically it's 6 goes to 4. That goes to 2. So that's 6, 7. So 7 feel no pains.
Okay, we can do that. Let's get 7 dice. Okay.
Save 2.
Go with that.
Cool.
So it's not too shabby.
Yeah, it's not bad. 6, 8, 10. So this is going on the Ironfather. So I'd say minus on that one because he's within.
Yes.
Yeah. So 4s.
Well, rolling like that, you don't care.
Oh, it's Tesla. You know what all the 6s mean?
Bucket loads of shots.
Yay! I think I might have messed that up on that previous shooting. If
You
I
might.
did, please forgive me. I'm just having a whale of a time. Right, yo, at 3. What's your top? So, they've all hit. So wounding on 3s. Cool. That many saves, sir. Try roll all of those as 1s. That'd be lovely.
Just 1?
Fair enough.
Nope.
Yeah, you take the wound.
So it puts them down to 4.
Cool. Right. I'll tell you what. Let's come. No. Actually, yeah. Let me come. Let me have a think. Cool. So I'm gonna shoot with the command barge, the Tesla cannon at the Ironfather. I'm gonna spend a CP for Malevolent Arcing. So
how many CP are you down to now?
So once I've deducted that one and the one that I've done before, puts me down 4.
3 now, don't it? You spend a...
Because I gained 1 at the beginning and then spent, if that makes sense. So it negated it. Yeah. And then I spent 1 for re-rolling on the Doom Scythe, and then I've just spent another 1. Hitting you on 3s, usually on 2s, but because of the 3s, yeah. So 3 hit, a strength 6, so wound you on 3s. So 3 wounds, so normal saves. Cool, fail 1.
And is it to wound you start doing other things? Or?
No, I believe it's on targeting.
Double
So
check
anything within 6. So use a stratagem in your shooting phase when Necrons model from your army targets an enemy unit with a Tesla weapon. After making the weapon's attacks, roll a d6 for each other unit within 6 inches.
Yeah, fair one.
Yeah.
Okay, so feel no pain. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's 5 up, feel no pain. So first of all, mortal wound on Redemptor. So looking for, yeah, that's a mortal wound. So it's a 4
Feel
up.
no pain. Nope.
Puts you down to 6, is it?
Yep.
Cool. The intercessors, nope. And chaplain, nope.
Cool.
To be fair, I wanted to stick the mortal wound on that guy anyway.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It worked. It's kind of worth a CP, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we established 3 guys can't shoot from here. So how many we got? Well, I'm only down 1, aren't I? So that means 16 guys can shoot. So
cool.
I need 32 dice. So this is one hell of a skull, right?
And we decide we're going to get another one of those and spray it silver.
Right, 32 dice in the... I don't know, what should we call this guy?
It's Pete.
Pete? Okay, sorry,
I
Pete.
don't know what is Pete.
I've got my finger and thumb in your eyes. Right, yeah, sounding great. Hitting you on 2s, because they've been my will be dunded.
Ooh.
Let's get rid of the 1s.
No, they're 2s. You just taken out 2 2s.
Did I? Yeah, sorry. That's cocked. That's fine. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm not used to the 2s.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Say. Cool. And then
See how I'm honest there, Mikey.
Thank you. I appreciate that. These are strength 5. So 3s. Okay. You've got those many at -2.
Okay. Ooh. So needing 5s.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, yeah.
Well, feel no pains?
Yes, so we're going to work this out then. So let's get...
So everything that wasn't a 5, right? So all of those. You might as well just roll them all, I guess.
Yeah. They're dead.
Fine. Cool.
There's no way. I'm an orc player. I know I can't say that many. Right.
Fair enough.
Combat?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to have to try it. Nathan is going to go for the Iron Father.
Cool.
So I need a 9, I think we worked out. 7 to him.
Need a 9 for Nathan to get.
12. Come at me.
There's no messing around there, is there? Okay. Nathan's in there. He's like, let's do this. Right. Well, good night, Iron Father.
look. To save everyone the pain, okay, and just remove him.
What are you going to go with?
I'm going with his big bashy weapon.
Right. Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay.
How many attacks? Right. Let's go for the
6.
specs.
Okay, sorry, specs. So he's going. Do you know? I don't even know the name of the attack. I just know him as the one chop wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the super duper reaper.
Yeah.
That's only good against orcs or G-Stealer.
Yeah.
Maybe troops, but okay. But I'm going.
Basically, you're not going to take it against the Iron Father.
I think it's
unless you felt sporting, but you're not going to do that.
Is it the reaping scythe or sweep or no? That's the other one. You know what I mean at home. He's got 6 attacks, strength 14. He hits on 2s, he wounds on 2s. He can't take invuns and he can't take feel no pains.
Please let it be all 1s. That'd just be massive.
There was 1.
There was 1 there.
I might just re-roll that for fun. I'm only joking. I'm not. Oh, that was close.
There's 2 more in there.
Okay, so he can't. Well,
minus.
It's -4, I think.
Okay.
I'll double check. I'm sure it is -4. I should know this. I mean, I use Nathan a lot, you know. It's -4.
Okay, so I need 6s. So I don't get feel no pain.
Don't get invuln. Don't get your invuln.
Don't get your invuln, but you get feel no pains, do you?
Nope, don't get that either.
Oh.
Nathan doesn't mess around.
No, I know.
Kids, you know.
I knew he goes through armor, and I know he went through your invulnerable saves.
He goes through everything.
We'll double check upon the feel no pain, but that's
okay. I'll bet you £14 million
Well,
I've already bet him 7 million, and I may have lost 7 million. Thankfully, Monopoly money. But I'm about to win it all back and make double. Do you want to bet me, Darren?
Right, well, one goes through. Two go through, sorry.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a CP. Woo! Oh, fuck. Jesus. Right.
Yes! So the Iron Father's got 2 wounds left. Oh, this could be magic. Actually, do you know what? I shouldn't scream like a little girl. But yeah.
This is why don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. This was now a prime. I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm just really upset.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
But pretty much. So the Iron Father is going to go next into the Nightbringer. I thought the Nightbringer was going to kill him, but let's see. I'm really sorry we can't get a better visual on this little battle that's going on here. But the Iron Father's going in. So he has 5 basic attacks, plus 1 because he's been charged. This is going to be hitting on freeze. So all but 1. And then needing freeze to wound.
Just your strength.
Strength 7 on these.
So 4s.
4s.
3.
3 go through.
2 go through. Damage was 2 a pop.
2 damage a pop, so that puts me as
3.
3. Yeah.
So that puts me, I believe, on as the 2 wounds.
That's cool. Right, that makes it a little bit easier to kill him off because he's definitely a bit of a challenge. Mikey, what was your thoughts on this? I really thought Nathan was going to be the
Now,
Doombringer.
statistically, yeah, he should have. Realistically,
I think statistically, our dice should have been a lot hotter than they've been tonight.
in all fairness, yeah,
It is really cold
I think the
here,
best
so-
thing so far has been the Doom Scythes and the Reapers. Actually, I think they've done the most with their shooting. Apart from that, yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a flop from Nathan. In all fairness,
I'm going to try Tristan's trick. Put a dice in my pocket, let it warm up.
I'll get all the dice.
Okay, so this is kind of a bit of a chuckwave unit. So to get the last action in, the last scrambler, I've deployed those guys over there, which class as infantry. So to deploy the last scrambler to get me the 10 points. It's kind of a bit of a chuckaway unit because if I know what's going to happen next, they're just going to get absolutely, devastated. Now there was a mistake that, not a mistake, but one thing that maybe I should have done was maybe put transhuman physiology on the Iron Father to make it a little bit more difficult for the Nightbringer to pop some damage in. Luckily, the Iron Father I definitely showed him that the flesh was weak, and what flesh I did have actually stayed upon my bones. So thank God for those ones, eh, Mikey? On a serious note, it was very, very lucky that I survived.
I'm so sad
because
still.
it should have gone.
Right.
So they've kind of a bit of a chuckaway over there, but I have to do it.
And when do you deploy scramblers?
At the end of my movement.
Okay, fine.
Sure. Now, today I'm going to deploy that. Okay. But what it also does, it gives me all 4 quarters. So it does give me, max points on that as well, which is cool. Knight is pulled forward, so he's had to move 10 inches because he's gone through the trees. So we're coming up against there. The repulsors are holding an objective, and then over here, these guys are staying put. They just want to hold tight to the trees just to score as many points as we possibly can. Iron Father's pulled out. Doesn't want to get in bed with the Nightbringer anymore. Funny, I should say that. But look, he's probably going to get shot off by the old thingamajig in a little bit. But never mind, look, it is fair enough. So let's go into litanies first of all. So we're going to do the Chasm of Fire. And I'm going to see if that goes off, which it does on a 4.
Cool.
Let's put his wounds back there. Let's go into shooting. So, the Knight. I'm going to hold fire on you at the moment. So the repulsor Now the repulsor, what's the toughness on the
T6?
T6. Ooh, it's making me want to fire a lot of guns at that, but it's probably going to miss and fail. And I need to really clear some of this off. So what we're going to do, the knight is going to do. He is going to go with las cannon into the bird. He's also going to fire the I've forgotten the name of the gun. So there's 2 guns that's going to be shooting into there. The rest is going to be shooting into the Necron warriors. So I'm going to get some dice out ready for them, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so we're going to go with the heavy Gatling, the bigger Gatling first of all. So this is 12 shots, strength 5 or strength 6 even on this one, -1. Am I missing the heavy doctrines? Not really. I've never had it in the past, so I'm not really missing it. So needing freeze to hit. So a little bit hotter than previous. And then needing freeze to wound, which is good. It's actually really good. So I'll give those to Mikey first of all.
Cool. -1.
-1 on these ones.
Cool. I'm just going to roll it here. Okie dokie. So 3 go down.
That's good. That's a good start.
So I put 3 in my little pool over here.
So then 8 for the smaller one. As I said, they're starting to warm up. And then freeze.
Okay. -1 again?
-1 again, yep.
Oh dear. So 1. So 4 more drop. Let's see how many I've actually got left.
So it's 7 you had left, was it?
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So I've got 2 remaining.
2 remain. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Make it easy. I'll just do that.
Okay, so then we're going to do with the heavy stubbers thingy-majigs. I can't remember what they're called. But it's 3 guns all the same. So a little bit colder. Let's remove that 1 dice because it's not in there. So we've got another 3.
Cool. I've got that here. Come on. Oh, 1 more.
So what's that, 1 left?
Yep, 1 left. So let's put 2 more dice in there.
So how many have I killed so far?
Oh, blimey. I had 9, so 8 died so far.
8 died. Okay. 2 heavy stubbers. 2 of the rapid fire storm guns.
Yep.
1 missed. That one's missed. And then 4s. And 2.
Wow. Minus.
No minus on these.
Loved them.
Yeah, you did indeed. You did indeed. And then there's the.
Right, yo. So that is everything from the repulsor. So needing some 5s. Cool. So that is 1, 2, 3 more guys come back up.
They're so hard to shift.
Let's make it nice and simple. Where we go next, Darren?
You teased me there, didn't you? You teased me. Okay, so las cannon next, going into the flyer.
Yep.
Does hit.
Cool.
Oh, it's 2 shots. 1 doesn't.
There we go.
I'm going to use the CP to do that.
Okay.
2 hits.
Fine.
2 wounds.
-3.
I
believe it is.
Believe it is.
I believe it is.
Do you know when it's like?
Was it -2? Was it -1?
It's -3.
Okay, damage.
D6.
8. Okay, fine. Well, I'll take that. So 4 wounds remaining. Nice and easy.
That is nice and easy indeed.
Cool. That's good.
I'm going to go with.
So all those shots and you took out 5 Necron warriors.
I nearly killed him. Nearly killed. Maybe I should have saved the las cannon for that. Hey, it is what it is. So these guys here are going to shoot into them.
Really?
Yes. They've actually got 30-inch range, rapid fire. Oh, massive. Yes. It's 10.
It's a bit much.
I know.
But it's -1 to hit, though, which is good.
-1 to hit, but it is 1 -1 also.
Ooh.
Here we go. So 4s.
Love it.
Love it, sunshine.
Love it. And then 5s and 6. No, wait, no, 4s, sorry. 4s, yeah, Warriors. Cool.
1.
Okay.
-1.
Oh, okay, 1 goes. Reanimate. Come on. Okay, get to re-roll that 1. Thanks to Warriors. That's a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. He was going. Boop. Oh, yeah, boop.
Bit of a tease going on there, isn't there, eh?
I do like reanimation protocols now. It does make it fun. So, yeah, cool. So, are we going to unload with the Knight? Are we going there next?
So, the Knight. This is what we're going to do with the Knight. The Knight is going to go with Melter into the plane.
Blimey, okay.
We're going to do the Heavy Stubber into the guys in front.
Yeah,
and then
enough.
the missile. I've really got to try clear that plane. That's the thing. The missiles are going to go into. Don't know where I want to go with them. I think I'm going to have a go at popping off this plane here. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do.
Fine.
I'm going to try.
So
this
Melter?
is where I absolutely mess it up. So Melter for 5 shots.
Well. So
2
hits, yeah. 1.
-4.
Well, that sums it up.
3 damage.
3. Hey, I'm on a wound. I've made it.
All of a sudden, I'm thinking, yeah, you should have fired the missile at that as well. Okay, so missile's going over there.
Nice.
1.
What's the strength?
Strength 8 or strength.
That's rude. So definitely a wound.
And I need to refresh myself on this.
So 5 damage after that. Cool. Right, yeah, not bad. It's pretty good in all fairness. All right, so we've got the heavy stubbers.
3 heavy stubbers for 1. For 1 wound.
Yeah, cool.
Dice are definitely warm up.
Get back up.
Yes. So we're going to move over to here. Now the chaplain. The chaplain. I'm going to see
Happy Chappy.
I'm going to see if there's any extra rounds I can just put into my gun just to load up. So I've got a CP back. Okay, so I'm going to spend uncompromising fire on the guys over there. So for 1 CP, means they can still perform the action, but they can also still shoot. And they are going to shoot onto these guys here. Yeah, kind of forgot about that, and I'd maybe position myself a little bit cleverer, but it is what it is. So let's get all the dice together for this, because they've got 3 shots apiece. These weapons are absolutely friggin' brutal.
What do they do?
Wow. This is the thing, Mikey. I need to always check back with.
Also, before we carry on, I forgot to tell everyone I'm in another command protocol, because obviously it's now a new turn. I am in the protocol of the Eternal Guardian, in which case I am using directive number 1, which is each time an attack is made against this unit, if it didn't make a normal move, advance or fall back, it's as if it's receiving the benefits of light cover. So I probably should have had a few more better saves.
Oh well.
But it is what it is, but we will know going forward. So basically your -1 at the moment is effectively now 0.
Yep.
Cool.
Here we go. So hitting on 4s because I'm shooting through the trees.
It depends which way of the coin look at it really, isn't it?
So needing 4s because you're T5.
That is correct.
So that is...
Not bad. Okay. So those many saves. So it's not bad, it's a fair few. Right, looking for 3s. Ouch.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's quite nice.
So, any more shooting from that squad?
No, that's it.
So 1 gets back up, so 4 go down. So, easy.
That's good. I like that. I'm very, very pleased with that outcome.
Fair play, sir.
Okay, so we're going to go with the chaplain next.
Okay.
We'll get some dice and we're going to shoot into our little fella just there. So we're going to go with the chaplain. So now he is ballistic skill 3. He is shooting into the Nightbringer, so it's going to be -1 because he's still shooting for the tree. Does hit.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't win though.
Next.
Oh, I thought that could have been the one. I thought
didn't.
that could have been the one.
I was thinking more realistically.
So the fire is going onto this fella. So the Catechism of Fire is going onto him.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the plasma into him.
Okay. So you won't get the +1 to wound on him though, because the closest unit is the Warriors.
Oh, I don't know.
I do know, sir.
So it is 5 to him.
And it's 4 to them.
Yes, okay.
Thank you, sir.
That's fine. It's
Thank you,
absolutely
sir.
fine. So I'm going to do the missiles into him.
That's not nice.
The Gatling into them.
Okay.
The launchers into them.
Okay.
And then the
Plasma
into him. Because I've only got to take 2 wounds off. So let's do the plasma first of all.
Overcharge?
Nope.
Okay. For 1.
Enough CP already.
You have. For 1. When I get back up.
I'm not liking this.
It's fine.
Woosa. Woosa.
Oh well.
Woosa. Missiles. Oh God.
Okay, missile into Doomside. Let's go. For 1. This is going good. Is that the shot? Unlucky.
No, it's +1 to hit because I am shooting a flyer. It's actually D3 shots, and yeah, it's add 1 to
So you had 1
hit
shot.
rolls against aircraft.
Okay, cool. So 1 shot. What's your ballistic skill?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter, everyone. He rolled a 1. Moving swiftly on. So everything else into the Warriors then.
yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It's okay. Do you know what? I might even consider not picking on the Redemptor because he's definitely redeemed himself to me.
Oh, you cheese monkey. So we're going to go with charges.
Interesting. Well,
Chaplain is going to charge into
Nathan.
Nathan.
Please don't. Okay, fair enough. Well, that told me.
This chaplain is like, you're dead.
Fair play. Okay.
The chapter tells me you are dead.
Yeah. Nathan's like, whatever, dude.
The big problem is, it's like,
So,
I don't think, this is the scary thing about it, I just don't think the chaplain can do it on his own.
Do you want my advice?
I'm not chucking the Redemptor in him because it'll just be...
The Redemptor needs to go into the Warriors.
Not necessarily, because you're going to Overwatch and then that'll be painful.
I may Overwatch, I don't know. Strength 5, so I'll have to get 5s and 6s to wound you.
How many attacks has the Nightbringer got?
6, otherwise I can do 12.
6.
But
so
if you let that
split
Redemptor carry on, there's going to be 2 Doomsides that's going to pop him. You charge him into combat, I can't target him, forcing me to fall back. That means I cannot shoot with a blob of Warriors. It's getting very tactical.
No, I'm going to go with my gut instincts because Nathan at the moment is the one that's going to be causing me problems. Let me have a little think about this. And actually, do you know what? The Knight is going to go into the guys in front.
Go on, double 1.
Doesn't matter. He can't fail it.
Never mind.
So he is going to go to there.
Boo.
Actually, we're not going to go too close.
Oh.
Okay, the Redemptor, Battle Judgment, he's going to go into the Nightbringer.
Cool. No, he's not.
4, I'm going to spend a CP. 7.
Oh. That's a shame.
Against my better judgment.
That is a shame.
So we're going to start the combat off with the Redemptor.
Okay.
So he is going to start off with 5 attacks, I believe, or was it 6 attacks? Just checked it out just a second ago, and it's like we're going to have 5 attacks. So he is going to be hitting on freeze.
Okay, is that including shock assault?
That's including shock assault, yeah.
Okay, fine.
So all hit,
Yep.
and then needing 2s to wound.
Okay.
Do I spend that 1 CP to? No, go on, go for it. Yes, yes, yes.
What's the damage?
Yes. Damage will be, I think it's D3. It's D. Where's the?
Is it D3 plus 3 though?
Yes.
Is it D3 plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So there's no point me CP roll on him.
No. See if you blow up.
Yes, I do.
Yep.
Let me just double check the range and I'll come back. Cool, so everything in there is going to take effect now. So let's start with the Redemptor itself. So D3 mortal wounds for 2. Takes just the 1.
Yep.
Cool, so it's down to 7 wounds. How many wounds you got remaining? Isn't it 11 you got with the Redemptor? I think it is.
No, he's got 13 wounds.
13, okay, so he's got 6 wounds remaining, basically. Let's go with the Iron Father for 2. That's what we need. Try and kill him off. Oh, he's got 1 wound remaining. Okay. And then the Chaplain 3. It's a shame as well. Really wanted the Iron Father to have. Cool.
So we'll put that onto the Chaplain.
Cool. How many wounds has Chaplain got?
I think he's got 5, so 3 left on him.
2 left on him.
Yep. Just double check the Chaplain.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. 2 wounds left, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. Right, let's go straight over to here.
So I'm going to do my...
Trench Palan.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know why I'm moving that. And then we're going to have the Knight. He's just going to do his stomp. Okay, so the Knight's just going to use his feet. So need him freeze. I'm pretty sure the Knight doesn't get the shock assault. Drop some comments down if I'm completely wrong on this. But needing 2s.
Well, what's your strength? You can't be that strong. I am warriors, you know. I'm hard.
You're only T4 though, ain't you?
So?
Yeah, well these are like strength 8 on the
I
standard.
think that should be strength 3. He's trying to hit me with his toes. -2.
-2.
Okay, fine. So.
6s.
I need 5 6s.
All of them dead, right?
This makes me sad.
Yep.
Let's move them. They've done well though. They've done well.
Look,
they held that objective for 3
absolutely
turns.
friggin'
So
awesome.
yeah, I'll give them props for that. Cool. So I thought that's how it would go. Cool. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go with that's it.
Yeah.
No more.
Cool.
We're gonna go with into Mikey's turn 3. So command phase, Mikey has 2 objectives.
Yep.
So
2
just
objectives.
10 points for that.
Yep. Does indeed.
And I also take one of your banners down.
You do take my banners. So let's work out the points.
Do you know what? I actually forgot to shoot these this turn.
Oh blimey, yeah, you did.
It's too late.
Fair enough. All
You
right.
just look at that. Look, you can see they're looking at the wrong direction, so it's their own fault.
They do look confused.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's go back and start Necron's turn 3. Nathan's gone. Right, cool. End of movement. So, Doom Scythe numero uno over here. I spent a CP, so he's acting on full profile. All right, so I've shot him straight up the board. got his eyes on a few juicy targets. Second Doom Scythe has obviously pivoted and moved across that way. Again, I'll see what I'm thinking of shooting really. I think I've got an idea. Illuminor has advanced. I rolled a 4, so 12-inch move, less 2 because of the trees, so I've actually moved him over towards here. So potentially I'm just going to do some shooting. He has got an assault weapon, so it'd just be -1 for my shooting. And that's all I can actually get. It can't actually increase the modifier.
No, it can't.
So it's worth doing. The Immortals have just moved back. I want to give the... well, I can't imagine the Knight's going to start charging after me. I'll be surprised, but you never know, depending on what Darren does, if he's crazy enough. But then I suppose more of the fun action's happening over here. So the Immortals have been my will be done, and they have moved forward. I have advanced them a whopping 1 inch. So with the aura from the command barge, they've moved 7 inches, and I've managed to sort of create some funky effect where, depending how things go, I'm going to be hopefully holding 2 objectives.
See how you do it.
Let's see how we do it. So let's get into some shooting. Let's start with the Doom Scythe. Now, are we saying that Doom Scythe over the far end can see this chappy over here because he's flying and it's totally fine?
Yes.
Then I'm going to shoot it.
But you obviously,
In range.
he will be in range. The tree will catch him though. So it will be -1.
Oh, so...
The only reason why the other one didn't catch it is because of the where it's shooting up.
Oh, okay. I'll see
Yeah.
how it is. That's fine. No worries. Well, I'm going to split fire.
Makes sense.
Death Ray into him, and the Tesla Destructors
Into them. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go with that. So 3 dice. Death Ray into the Dreadnought. So only 1 hit and 1 wound. You don't get the save.
Damage.
D3 plus 3. So 6 reduced by 1.
So 5.
I think I've done myself out actually.
Probably.
Yeah, I have actually, just think about it.
4.
Yeah. So that leaves you on
2.
2 wounds remaining. Ouch. Okay. So let's move on to the Tesla Destructors. Cool. And these are into the Intercessors.
That is going into them. Yeah.
So, wow.
That's pretty
good. Yeah, even better when I start putting all these together.
Yeah, you didn't even miss one, did you?
No, that was good.
That's really a really strong roll.
The only downside is just there's no AP on it. If I was meth for it, which I do miss, that's when it would have got really good. But never mind. 3s. Right, yeah, Darren. All yours.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
So 1s and 2s, please.
So
that's not bad rolling. So 3 for no pains. Cool. So 1 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
Take that.
Yeah, that's not bad. Shoot. So that Doom Scythe, I can't take the risk and hitting you on 5s on that Redemptor. I don't think that's worth it. So how many wounds have you got on the Repulsor?
We've only taken 4 so far.
So how many has he got? 16. Is he like a Land Raider?
Pretty much.
I think so, isn't he? Do you know what? There's no point really going for the Knight. So yeah, I'm going to split fire again. So his Tesla Destructors are going to go for your Eliminators at the top.
Yep.
And then the Doom Scythe is...
So welcome to Orc Shooting.
Cool. So hitting you on 4s.
On the Repulsor, yeah.
Yaha. Cool. 2 hits. Could have gone for the Redemption in the end.
Yeah.
Only 1 wound. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So that's 2 at -4.
Yep, don't get no saves on that. I don't think. Actually, no, I do. 6s. I think I got 2 up save. Nope.
Cool. So D3 plus 3. Okay, so 4, 5, so 6 damage taken there.
6.
So,
Feel no pains.
Yep.
Oh, I could have done with 1 at least.
Cool. So I think if I'm right in thinking, that puts you down to 6 wounds, which is okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Cool. Right, here's where it comes fun. So Tesla destructions on your eliminators.
So in 5s and 6s. So just 2.
Just 4s actually. Some ballistics will fall.
You're shooting 3 trees though.
On the eliminators.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, do apologise.
You're welcome. Just 2 wounds. Normal
Just 2
saves.
ones.
It's fine. Nothing too exciting.
Cool. So that was onto them.
Yeah.
So my bad on that. I thought you was
Nah, that's all right.
shooting at them.
Right. So we're going to go with.
Okay. So Mikey, you're going to spend some CP, are you?
Yes, Malevolent Arkin. I am going to do this on. I'm going to do Strength 6, your T7, 5s and 6s. I'm going to do it on Iron Father.
Okay.
Okay, so hit on 3s, 2s, sorry. All hit. And then 3s. Okay, 1 wound. Saved. Cool. But everything within, so 4 up, gets a mortal wound. So we'll start with a Redemptor. Takes a mortal wound for my pain. Cool. Down to 1 Iron Father. No, not him. Sorry, the Chaplain.
Chaplain, yep.
Yep. Cool.
Yep.
Also takes a mortal wound. So they're both on 1 wound each.
Yep.
Good. Right.
Does that bounce on yours as well?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully.
It's a shame.
To be fair, let me just double check that. Oh, great.
Yeah, it was good to check that out.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I'm probably going to spend another CP. I think it's called. Oh, where are you?
So next up is the Warriors with the Carbine.
Yes, I've literally just seen the card. Completely forgot what it's called. It is.
It's at 1 CP, so when they shoot, 6 is automatically wound.
Yes, Disintegration Capacitators. What a cool name.
It is really cool. See
Cool.
parts of the Redemptor just like disintegrate off it.
Right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
It's a lot of shots.
14. Cool. So they have been advanced. So -1. However, they have been my will be done. So +1. So hitting on 3s. And let's remove all these 6s because they auto wound, which is good.
Should we just roll those first off? Because if they go through, then there's no point rolling the rest.
Okay, fine.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, most certainly. So -2.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well,
Doesn't
fine.
blow up. I'm going to spend some CP to make him attack before I disappear. No, I thought there was a strat we could pull to make him shoot once he goes, but I can't see it, and it's late. But drop some comments down below. Let us know if there is such a thing still there available in the Marines Codex. We can't see it, so in this scenario we can't see it. We're not going to pull it, so the Condemptor Dreadnought has disappeared. But look, he's done well. He's done well indeed.
Cool. Moving on. Shooting Immortals into
them.
Inceptors. 4s. So let's move all of those out of the way. But let's grab 2 more for that. And then Toughness 4.
I believe they're T5 actually on these ones.
I'll roll anyway. We'll go from there. I know 2s definitely won't do it. So 4. Potential 5.
Okay, here we go. Just 1 save, so 1 dies and 1 on a wound.
Awesome. Finally.
Who is going to go next?
Illuminator.
Illuminator.
D3 shots on the Inceptors for 2. Hit you on 4s. 1 hit. And 3s. It's a wound, -4.
No save on that.
You did then.
Oh, actually, do you know what? I forgot about the Feel No Pains
Of
Festival.
course you did.
Makes no difference.
Fair
And
enough.
how many damage?
So, 6.
I'll be surprised if I get it, but
Okay. There you go.
nice and simple. Cool. Thank you very much.
Lovely jubbly.
Charging.
Charging.
Yes.
Charging.
Who is going to go?
Right. Let's go with Command Barge into Iron Father.
Yep.
I will roll.
Can't fail it, mate. You really can't fail that.
And then Illuminor is going to try and charge Inceptors.
Okay.
I'm just going to roll.
I'm going to spend a CP on them once.
Ooh.
So Overwatch.
Okay.
So let's get some dice and we'll come right back. Okay, so Overwatching. So I do need 6s to hit. For 1. And it was for nothing.
I'll pass you back the camera. Right, yo. So my Immortals have declared a charge to go into the 3 Inceptors, as they have got an additional strength now from, luckily, the Illuminor earlier this battle.
I'm going to do one thing just in case that's...
It's not.
It's not, is it not?
That's right.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Cool.
But someone spent a CV and wants to Overwatch.
Damn right.
Come on, let's get more than 1 6. He's got 2. Hey!
Hey! 1 wound.
Oh, you strength 5, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just absolutely rude, that is. -1?
Yep.
Yeah, loved it. Moving on. So, where were we?
It was worth the CP.
11 inches.
Yeah, you're massively in there.
How do you feel? Well, let's find out. Right, do you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna attack you with Command Barge Guy first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Kind of have to in case you interrupt.
Right.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, that'd be painful.
So, yeah, I don't really want to lose him. So, he has 4 attacks. I get +7 million on the charge.
Now, I believe the Iron Father is just going to go, yeah, we've got this. We have definitely got this. Wait and see, Mikey. So, there we go. Here we go, Mikey. Let's go for it.
Sorry, I'm just bear with. I'll just check it. Where's that Warlord trait? It is Eternal Madness. I can re-roll the win rolls.
Okay.
Okay. Hit you on 2s.
So I'm going to do 1 CP for the transhuman.
I thought as much. So 4s, 5s, and 6s. Great. I've got 1 CP as we know. So
yep.
Re-roll. Oh my god.
Cool.
Okay. Well, the dice have gone frozen.
Yeah, I think I need to spend that transhuman.
Holy moly. Was that 2 CP, yeah?
1 CP.
1 CP, sorry.
Because I've only got 1.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
How many CP have I got left?
You have 3. I can't do nothing, so do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 CP to interrupt.
Okay, interested. 1 CP remaining.
And they're going to go into them.
Okay.
Pass you the camera.
Woo.
Okay.
Right.
So going into wound roll.
Yes, wound roll. Yes, wound roll.
So to re-roll again, and nothing.
So now I'm going to spend a CP. Okay. Oh my god. For it.
Here we go. So needing 3s. Then needing 5s.
2, 3.
3.
Okay. Any minuses on this?
No, but 2 drop.
Yes,
no
2
more
drop.
going to you.
Cool, so 2 reanimates. Awesome.
No, fair enough.
I'll pass you the camera back and I'll carry with my attacks.
Yep.
Cool.
Here we go, so 8 lovely attacks coming back.
Hitting you on 3s. 4 miss, so 4 go through, and then 4s. Now, why couldn't I just roll like that with the command
Unfortunately,
barge?
they're 5s.
Oh yeah, why? What's your strength? What's toughness?
Toughness 5.
Is it? Oh, that's good. I'm glad I'm strength 5. Eh?
Yeah.
So 4s. 4 rolls, mate. 4. Another one, please. Cool. There goes another one.
That's fine. You will take that one. Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Iron Father.
Any pilings over there?
No.
No? Okay.
No, funnily enough, no.
No, okay. Iron Father going in.
Right, that's too many dice for starters.
Punish him.
I'm sure he's cut off a few of his limbs.
I'm going to spend that CP to re-roll one of them.
Oh, that's your final CP.
So, hits. I'm sure he's only hitting on...
Well, I'm T6.
Well, I'm going to be wounding you.
On 5s and 6s.
Why on 5s and 6s?
Because I'm super ARD.
Okay, I don't know where that's going
No,
from.
you're not. You're winning me on 4s, 5s, and 6s because of quantum shielding anyway.
Does that work in combat? I don't think it did.
Most certainly does.
Check
100%.
it.
Fact. 100%. Done.
Double check it, because
Yeah.
last time it didn't.
Mad me, bro.
Okay, so this is going to be -2, but this is 2 damage apiece. So
What's your strength of your weapon?
Well, we just already screamed that's like...
Okay, so that's it, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Because you're transhuman physiology ball. So it's 2 damage, 4 damage so far on that one. And then I've got 1 attack with the salvo.
Okay. Servo arms, yeah?
Yes.
There we go. Put a little 4 next to him.
Does hit. Yeah,
No
doesn't
wound.
do it.
Awesome. That's good.
It's not too shabby. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Cool.
And then we're going to go with... That's it, yeah.
That's it.
Right, so morales.
Yes.
Morale.
Well, I don't think you're moraling enough.
I don't think I've got enough to do it. However, I've just thought of something.
Oh, yeah?
Unfortunately, Mikey,
Yeah, go on.
you're going to lose a guy.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
You are.
I've got 6 guys in there.
Yeah. Anything over 5 guys.
Anything over 10. So we're going to take morale over here with his Inceptors.
So leadership 8.
Lost 3.
3.
Goodbye.
Shall not know no fear. Doesn't
Exist anymore. You've got no CP. Goodbye. You are the weakest link.
9. Yep. And then do I lose another one? Nope.
You do?
No, I don't. It's 1s and 2s.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. I'll take this one out.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Okay. Right, let's go into... So going into my turn 4 for the Marines. So I'm holding 3 objectives at the moment. That one is contested.
Well,
Because you've got those, because they can't take both objectives.
well, they're greedy.
They can't take both objectives. So I hold more.
Rightio. Also, start turn 4. Necrons command protocol is now in effect, which is Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. And I am going to go with directive number 2, which is the unit is eligible to shoot in the turn in which it fell back, but if it does, to the end of the turn, I subtract 1 from the attack's hit roll.
Pretty cool. Okay, so end of movement. So the knight, I don't really want to pull off that objective because at the moment that gives me quite a lot of objectives. Does mean I take the banner off that one. So it only leaves the banner on that one at the moment, which you done at the beginning. So I've got to try to take that off, which I can't at the moment. So let's go into, so the litany is off, so let's go into shooting. I'm going to start off with these guys first of all. How many's the Illuminator got wound-wise?
4 wounds. I think it's like 8.
He's got 2 wounds, hasn't he?
Yep.
I'm going to go with the snipers first of all. They're going to have a go at popping off this fella here.
Command barge.
Yeah, so we're going to go with the 2 shots.
Okay.
2 hits.
Cool. No wounds.
No. It's worth a shot. Chaplain is going to shoot into there. Nope. Not meant to be. These guys are going to shoot into him.
Okay.
What do we want to? I'm going to hold fire on them at the moment.
Okay.
We're going to do the knight. The knight is going to shoot everything into this one.
Okay.
Mind you, the Illuminator does really need to pop, but if I take him, that's less of a threat. So we're going to go everything into him. So Melter, 5 shots. 3 hit. And 3 wounds, I believe.
2 wounds.
You're T6, isn't you?
Yeah.
And
They were strength 8.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 wounds.
And then what have I got a feeling? Is it still recording or you paused it? So 2 at -4. So no saves on them. But that is a whopping 10 damage. That's him gone, isn't it? Thank God on that.
Wow. Bye.
He had to go because that's just going to be the pain.
But that's fine because you nominated all your shots into him, so that's good.
Yeah, look, I'd rather do that because I made a mistake last time and the damn thing survived. We're not making that same mistake again. So we're going to do las cannon into Lumina.
Wow, okay.
And then everything else is going to shoot into this fella here.
Okay, fine.
So let's do the las cannons first of all.
Nope.
No, not meant to be. We're then going to do the Gatling cannon. So we'll do the big Gatling cannon first.
So you're down a profile, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm actually going to spend that CP to make him go.
How many CP is it?
It's 1 CP to hit a full ballistic. Okay, so going to need 5s to hit because I am halfway down.
Cool.
So here we go. 3. And then 4s.
Wow.
So 3 at -1.
What is this?
This is the Gatling. This is the bigger Gatling.
A Grim gun. Oh dear.
2, and that's enough to do it.
That is it. That's to be done. So do I blow? I do. Let me see if I'm within range and check the rules. Yeah. Cool. So I do blow. It is within 6 inches, so I am in range of the intercessors. So D3 mortal wounds for the big 3.
Philippians and
Cool.
To 2.
That's good.
So we'll take Dirge.
Lovely, and we can remove the Doom Scythe.
So that's good because that gives me 2 more vehicles on the the thing.
6 points for you there.
So that's all the shooting done from him.
Yep.
That's all the shooting done from him.
Yep.
That's all the shooting done from him. He can't do nothing. So
and eliminators have shot as well.
Eliminators have shot as well. Yep.
That's everything. Cause
combat.
Yes. Where are we going?
So the chaplain is just going to go charging in.
Fair enough.
Can't fail.
3 inches, just about.
Into down.
Cool. Anything else?
No.
Fine. I'm going to heroically intervene.
From
Illuminor.
3 inches.
Yep, 3 inches.
Interesting. So, go on, Mikey. I'll let you discuss this one.
Okay, so Darren obviously made his charge roll, and as per heroic intervention rules, you can, if eligible, within 3 inches, can perform a heroic intervention. Now, unfortunately, I am out by millimetres, unfortunately, in this occasion. Probably a little bit more than millimetres, but yeah, I thought it was a potential 3 inch and then within ½ inch, so engagement range, but it's not. You have to be within 3 inch or 5 inch vertically. So it is what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I did poop my pants. I thought, mate, how did I mess that one up?
Yeah, I can see your face. You're like, oh dear. But no, you're quite lucky in the way you moved. So yeah, no, fair play. It's a cool little rule actually, and it's thrown me out a couple of times where it's happened to me. So yes, lucky on your half, unlucky for me, but moving swiftly on.
Yes, so let's go into combat.
Yes.
So we're going to go with the chaplain first of all. I'm going to pass the camera over to Michael.
Yep. Apologies for the dodgy camera work. There we go.
So that's going to be 5 attacks, 4 basic plus the extra one.
Lovely.
And of course we've got the stratagem of Furion, which I don't think he can do it on himself, can he? I don't think you can do it because it's core.
Ah, yeah, it would be.
So
doesn't matter about that.
It doesn't matter, no. Okay, so he is going to be hitting, and of course he's going to be hitting with that almighty Crozius, which is +2. So you're T6.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So that means he's going to be hitting on 2s, wounding you on 4s.
Okay.
Here we go.
So 3 hits.
I'm going to spend that CP I got this turn to re-roll that one.
That's good.
No!
Yes, it's your turn.
No!
Okay, so 4 attacks with Catacomb Commander Barge, and hitting you back on 2s. Love it. And wounding you on 3s.
I should have done. Saved it for the what's it?
Get to re-roll the wounds roll. So that is 4. I've just knocked that one. So 4, so -4.
2 go through.
Flat 2 damage each.
Ooh,
3 damage each. Something ridiculous. You got feel no pain?
Oh yeah, of course he does. Flat 4 damage. Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, you're dead.
Dead.
Cool. That was good.
Yeah. So you redeemed yourself there.
So in all fairness, I'm going to do a cheeky consolidate.
Yep.
And it's my turn. Necrons turn.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So movement, really quickly. Luminal's advanced up to get a final break to see if I can actually take your repulsor out. It gives me a bring it down 3 points. Hopefully can take you off an objective. Hopefully turn 5 if it all pans well in my brain. I think I'm just slightly over the halfway mark to be able to get engaged on all fronts.
It was the thing.
So I think I am just over.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think
we can
so.
measure it up in a sec.
Cool.
Measure it up, Mikey. I think you're over.
Yeah. So what we're saying, 30. Yeah, 30's there, mate. Cool.
Yeah, you're over. Yeah.
So that'd be 2 points. So that's potentially 5 points if I can take your repulsor out, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go straight and target him. So D3 shots.
3 shots.
That's what I need.
Massive.
So hitting you on 4s. So 1 hit. I'm gonna keep it. Wound you on. Not that. I'm gonna spend a CP to reroll.
6.
-4.
Yep.
Nah, doesn't
Not
do
enough.
It. That's it.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it. But that just been salted in.
I don't think there's much I can do, but just to play it out, I'll do quickly 12 shots on these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 3s. So blimey. Let's do that. So they hit. I'll just put them 2 in for that.
Yeah.
So 4 saves.
No.
3 saves. Sorry, because you're T5, aren't you?
Yes. He's dead.
Brilliant. So we thought that would happen. I mean, not literally like that, but yeah, kinda. And then just for argument's sake, I'll just fire my cannon at.
Iron Father. Yeah.
Yeah. So hitting you on 3s, and then wound you on 3s. So.
Minus.
No minus.
Oh.
Takes a wound. You're 1 wound left, don't you?
That's it.
Feel no pain. Feel no pain. Feel no pain.
Yay!
Right, for that reason. Are you within 12 inches? I think you're like 1 dude, 2 dudes maybe?
To be fair, you're a little bit... I think you've got about 3 dudes in there.
3 dudes. All right. 6 shots.
This could be it.
Hopefully. Would have been my will be done. So 2.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
No. It's when you need it the most. That's when you're not gonna get it.
But that was a fairly quick turn. I mean, there's no point me charging into you at night. That's kind of suicide. I mean, yeah. I think that's really it. There's nothing else I can do. I think the master plan was to try and get the repulsor out. It had 4 wounds remaining, so I'm thinking, we can probably try and peel that with D6. But yeah, unfortunately, didn't pan. So yeah, I mean, I've got 2 points though for engaging all fronts. Your turn 5.
So turn 5, I got 3 objectives, and we hold the same amount of objectives.
We do.
And so puts me at 10 points.
Yep.
Let's go into my movement and see what we can do.
Cool.
So end of movement. Ferris Manus. It's not the thing.
Iron Father.
Iron Father, just run out the trees to there, just to make sure I've got another 3 points for holding the quarters. Knight has pulled himself forward because we can definitely take those guys off the objective there. They're going to stay put. Let's go into shooting. So the Knight, he is going to slam Stubbers into there, and then we're going to shoot everything else into him.
Yep.
Let's do it. So we'll do the missiles first of all. 1 hit. 1 wound.
This is on the Immortals?
No. This is
Luminor.
Luminor.
Damage.
3.
Ouchie. Oh dear.
And then we're going to go straight in with a thermal cannon. That's what you want to see.
That's not what I want to see. That's better. 3 more ones, please. It's close.
Toughness 6 in yeah, or
yeah, T6.
yeah, so only 1.
-4 though.
Yeah, and I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll that last one. So 2, -4. Any funds?
No.
First one.
So 3.
3, and then the next one.
3.
6 in total.
Yeah, nothing I can do. That's him dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bioluminal.
Then heavy stubber. Nothing. Dice are going cold, but it's fine.
The troops have definitely been the MVP to this game.
Yeah. Repulsor is just going to shoot everything into them.
Yep. So -1 to hit, so 5s.
Yeah. So we'll do the big one first of all. Actually, I think it'll be probably 6s because he's only got 3 wounds left. And I think that kind of puts him down to his last bracket.
Has he got 3 wounds left?
Yeah, because he's taken
11.
11, yeah.
Blimey. I was that close.
He was that close.
God.
No, he's got 16 wounds, so no, he'll be fine. So the bottom bracket
Well,
is...
so he'll be hitting on 5s. He'll be hitting on 5s.
Yeah, he'll be hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
So just the one then. Does wound you. -1. Gotcha.
Okay, hang on.
Not yet.
Hang on. Let me just remove somebody. Whoop. Right, yeah.
And the miniature one, the smaller one.
So 1.
Yep. I don't know what. Yeah, another 1.
Any minus to this one?
Yeah, -1 again.
That's just rude. Let's take another
las cannons.
fella off.
Nope.
Ouch.
And then we'll just do the other heavy stubber. I think that's all that's going to be in range. But
That's okay.
Yeah, that was all right.
So for 2?
For 1.
Oh, straight 4.
Yeah. No, for none, because you're T5. Fair enough.
So we were doing it at Warriors all game, you see. That's all you see.
Here, we're going to shoot these into him.
I actually forgot about those 2 up there, I'm not going to lie.
And 1 hits, 1 does not. And we don't do nothing. It's worth a shot. Heavy bolter into him. I'm going to have to check him out in a second, his stats. But,
lovely.
Okay, so 3 shots. 2 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound. Minus.
Minus what was it? 2?
Minus.
2 or 1?
-2, 2 damage.
Do you know what? Let's take the 2 damage. So I'd have regained 1 last turn. So it put me down 3, so I've taken 5.
How many had left?
I believe you've got 1 or 2 left, so I've got 6 or 7 wounds remaining.
You know what I'm going to
2
do now.
1 or 2 wounds. What's that?
Charge him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I think so. It doesn't matter now because like he doesn't mean anything to me.
Go for it.
Anyway, yeah, so we'll do it because there's no more shoot. Oh, actually, over here, these boys are going to shoot into him.
Oh.
So it's just 4 dice. 2 hit because of trees.
Yep. 1 wound.
Nothing.
Oh no, 1 wound. Yeah. What am I talking about?
And then charging, he's going to charge him.
Yep, fails.
Boom. And then the knight in the head.
Yeah, he
Boom.
fails. Yeah, that's fine.
There. Okay, so then we'll do the... You got no CP to interrupt, so it doesn't matter which way I do this, but he's going to go first.
Go for it.
So that is going to be 6 attacks.
Okay.
I believe it is 2s. No, shoot, bliss, hitting on 2s, and then he's actually hitting you on 3s. And then it is
5 and 6s.
Yes, of course it is. No, it's 4, isn't it?
One, to be fair.
Yeah, just 1.
Damage.
Nope, that does go through. So that is -2.
Damage.
2 damage, sorry.
Oh, bear with me. Sorry about that. 9 wounds on the Catacomb Command, not 7.
So the salvo, nothing.
Hey. Right, let's go over to your knight.
Knight, so we're just going to go stompy stompy.
That's just... Oh, hang on. Whoa. Pause. 2 reanimations. I reanimated 1 from your shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Boop. There we go.
Okay. Stompy stompy. So
Let's go for it.
And then 2s.
What's your strength?
8.
So 3s.
3s, even.
5.
-1.
2,
-2
4,
even.
6. We can do this, guys. Do I get +1 for my cover? Because
No.
Never mind. Well, I survived with 2.
Wow.
And do I reanimate? Yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, I'm just going to take you off the objective.
Well, okay, you
I hold more than you.
On that.
Oh dear.
Dear, that was Oh well, look, I had to do it.
Do you know what? This is what it's all about, right? It's taking risk. That was okay. Moving on. So yes, Catacomb Command Barge attacking back. 3 hits, 1 miss, wounding you on 3s. I get to re-roll these for Eternal Madness. 3 wounds, -4.
For 1.
4 damage. And he's finally gone.
Yep.
Right, yo. So let's work out some points and then Necron turn 5. So yeah, at the end of that turn, I'm not going to bother fighting the knight. It's kind of a waste of time. Warriors just going to sit still, to be fair. Do you know what? Should I just try and just shoot all the shots at him? I'm kidding. All of them at him.
You.
Nah, I'm kidding. It'd be a waste of time. I was generally just joking. So no, Catacomb Command Barge. So yeah, I rolled a 1 on the advance. So I spent the CP that I would have earned this phase. I re-rolled it and actually managed to get a 4. So with the movement being 12 inch, obviously then turned to 16, which just got me over the halfway line, just to give me that 2 points to engage on all fronts. Meaning the game has been a very close game. It shouldn't have been. I think there should have been a winner. However...
Okay, so that was an absolutely friggin' epic game. Hopefully you've enjoyed that as well, because that went right down to the wire.
Yeah.
Now, the scores on the doors.
77 to Darren. 77 to me. We drew.
Look, that was an absolutely freaking epic game, and
yeah,
yay, mate, that was absolutely freaking awesome. Because I've got to admit, the dice went cold at certain parts of the game for both of us.
Massively.
You know, so at this point we're gonna talk about what was good in this army, what was not so good, what could be changed, what not changed. So from a Necron's perspective, from my side of the table looking over, the things that scared me was the Nightbringer. And actually when the Nightbringer come over, I was like, actually I'm not actually scared of you anymore, buddy.
Yeah.
You kind of flopped, and that was a shame. That was a shame. The trickiest thing to deal with in the Necron army that I come across was actually the 20-man blob of Necron warriors.
It's massive.
I just couldn't deal with it. It was just like really struggle to do it. And the fact that they got that 5 up, protocol reanimation, and then you obviously they've done the orb and they've got more up,
and you reroll ones on warriors, which is like what? And then I've got Illuminor as a Technomancer with rights of reanimation, which allows me to do another D3 just to automatically reanimate.
I think warriors are the way to go forward.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try them out for a while. I'll be honest, I was skeptical. So, you read a lot of the sort of like forums and all that, and they sort of say, yeah, warriors. And 8th edition, I hated them. I
really liked them in 8th edition. I thought they were really cool.
The concept of them are cool. Don't get me wrong, and the fluff about them are cool. Standard iconic stuff. But it was just Tesla Immortals. They were cheaper.
Basically, Terminator rip-off.
It was like 20 shots with Tesla Immortals, plus you get your 6s, and then, it sounds so. But anyway, 9th edition, Warriors. Yeah, they're awesome. And there's always the debate, what's better, the Flayers or the Reapers? Well, I personally would say the Reapers, actually. Yeah, granted, 12-inch range, but hey, Veil of Darkness them over to your buddies or your opponents' buddies.
I think if you're right, if you've got a big enough squad and you pull them over, that's a hell of a lot of shots coming your ways, and they can do a hell of a lot of damage. And as we talked earlier on, you can buff them up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it is a really cool little. It's a cool little unit.
Oh, I think they're awesome.
It's awesome.
I think they're awesome.
So more importantly, what did you find scary on the Marine side?
Do you know, I suppose it's always the Redemptors, I'll be honest with you. I've used them before, and I know how good they are in combat, really. I think shooting they're good, but combat they're just disgusting.
It's against single units, yeah.
Yeah, things like, if, Richard the Redemptor over there decides to go against Nathan, my God, I mean...
I love how you're giving them all names.
Everyone's getting a name,
Listen, I'll be interested to see who actually sticks out to this point. If you got to this point in the battle report, thank you very much. You're actually a friggin' mega boss. But if you are, I want you to drop the word Richard into the comments, just so we know that you've actually got to this point, because that'd be absolutely friggin' awesome.
I'll tell you what, even better. Why don't you do a poll? Who do you think was better, Richard the Redemptor or Nathan the Nightbringer? Drop it down.
That's cool. I like that.
Right.
I like that.
So Redemptors definitely, I'd say, was the scariest. The Knight, I knew he was there. Distraction Carnifex, I'm not bothered. Eliminators, same thing. That was really it, if I'm honest. I don't think the Repulsor, it's okay. Flopped a little bit. Just the Redemptors, personally. Yeah, that was for me. Inceptors were... I've never really faced off Inceptors, actually. I think I did once, ages ago, back in 8th, but I couldn't remember quite what they did. Again, meh. So yeah, Redemptors definitely were the strongest.
See, I love the Knight. The Knight actually come through at the end. But however, well, he did. He managed to destroy a plane.
Yeah,
which was big.
Yeah,
so that's points.
He did. Took out the Doomsday Ark.
Killed off the other plane, so that was massive.
Yeah.
Doomsday Ark, yeah. So he done really well on that. I was a bit surprised, however, with the 5 mortals over here.
Yeah. So okay, realistically, yes, we drew. Realistically, Darren should have won that. Statistically speaking, he should have killed those immortals. We'd actually, before we played out, I decided to carry on turn 5. We actually were just going to do a quick summary, but actually, yeah, we carried it on, and we're kind of happy we did. But yeah, because really, we sort of said, yeah, Inceptor's going to die. Yeah, Imperial Knight's going to come over. He's going to kill them. But then I thought there might be something that I can pull off, and actually, yeah, it was all the 5s and 6s.
Yeah, and that was wow. Like, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So happy days, really. I can't complain. It was good. So, but it's games like that where sometimes it's better to just play the game all the way throughout, right to the end, and you really get that real enjoyment for it, and that's what it's all about. So
that's awesome. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't already, please do us a massive great favour. Hit that like and subscribe. It does help us out massively, and we really do appreciate it. Look, we really hope to catch you on the next battle report. You know, drop some comments down below if you've seen some armies that we've got on the channel you'd like us to see play. Drop some comments down below.
Yeah,
we'll be really interested in different lists. So if you've got a list that you'd like us to see us try, again, drop some comments down. And of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you're hitting that bell, because we have got one hell of an awesome competition coming up. And I mean, this is going to be a big one. For 10,000 subs, we've got one lucky person who's going to walk away with one hell of a big prize. Another person is going to walk away with one hell of an epic prize. And a couple of other people are going to walk away with some awesome prizes as well. So this is big. Not many channels do this, I promise you. And we are one of those ones that, as well as give, you know, as well as take, we also give as well. And hopefully we're a channel that give a lot. And we really appreciate it. So anyway,
thank you for your
love
support.
and leave you, and hopefully we'll catch you all again.
Take care, guys. Cheers.